Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. It is currently 2:37 p.m. here in the UK. Apologies for being muted. I hope you guys are having a good day. This bitch is in Syria. She's in Syria. Is she a fucking idiot? In this political climate? In this political climate? Syria? Am I still muted? I shouldn't be. I unmuted. I should be good. I'm now. Sorry, I'm screaming. I'm sorry. Let me turn it down. She's in Syria! Syria! For what purpose? In this political climate? Do you know what? I don't even know. I just... Very loud, sorry. Syria. Fucking Syria. Anyway, let's just jump straight into it. Oh my god. I hope you like the new intro music, by the way. Let's go. Let's jump into it. Idiot. Absolute idiot. In this political climate, I can't. I low-key love how chaotic it is. Imagine a 41-year-old woman finally getting back to Canada being like, lol, gonna go Syria. He's not even dicking you. Going to Syria for dick? For no dick? Going to Syria for no dick? Tragic. Right, this is muted on her end. Give it a minute. I'm so happy for you guys. Syria. Braver than me. You are braver than me, girly. So why the fuck did you get another cat? I did Stitch. Did you? I replied. Did you get my reply? Why the fuck did you get another cat if you knew you was going Syria? You absolute dickhead.
Hello. Hold on, let me fix the screen. Okay, how's that? Hi guys.
Oh my god, we got a couch as yellow as her teeth.
What's up? I'm loud. Tracy, YouTube lover. Hi everybody. Hi. I look warm. Don't you like the dewy skin look though? Okay, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten in like.
Hi, Camel. Syria. In this political climate. In this... Look. I hate the R slur, but I really can't even describe what other... Why would you go to Syria? In this climate? Are you crazy?
Hey, babe.
Hi, sweet love. King Beezer. We are reunited at last. Come here, baby. And Juice as well. Hi, baby.
I want to see you.
Hi, baby. Oh, baby.
She's like, get the fuck off me.
Sorry. I'm liking elf. Oh.
Hi, baby cat.
Guys, I'm in Syria. Okay, babe, so this is...
Habibti, welcome to Syria.
Thank you, Habibi. This is Jubin.
Yeah.
And what's the green?
Is he going to serve... Salah, are you going to do your mandatory military service? When are you signing up, sir?
This is Asfiha, by the way.
Asfiha?
Salah fled to Syria. Are you doing your mandatory service?
Asfiha.
Asfiha.
Kind of fire, it's same.
It's like by fire.
Yes, please.
Bismillah.
But Syria Asfiha is the best.
I didn't think Syria. That's stupid. Malaysia would have been smarter. Fucking Syria? In the middle of one of, like, arguably one of the biggest political unrest currently going on since fucking Afghanistan and Iraq. Are you having a giggle? Are you having a fucking laugh? He's too old for the mirror tea. He's a young, hot thing. What are you talking about, Susan?
This means.
Yum. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about the meat.
Yeah, look, Yo Mama said, US lifts sanctions on Syria. I don't ever want to go to a country where, like, frequently my own country's like, yeah, don't go there, girl.
Hi, Carolina.
Maybe the fan will be loud, right?
Is the fan loud? Oh, well,
Yes,
no.
you don't care.
You have my water in here?
Basically said, God, you are brave.
Do you want me to open these to try them with the... No?
Stop it. Don't try it now?
Does she realise she could be stuck there? Like she's not stuck on the couch anyways. She's used to getting stuck. It has had civil war since 2011. This is insane. Fucking Syria? No one wants to go to Syria. I'm not saying... I'm sure Syria can be lovely. It fucking ain't at the minute.
I haven't had much of an appetite. You
Well,
guys,
say that you are,
I
you
wouldn't
have
in a
to-
war-torn
Yeah.
country either, to
this
be
is right.
honest.
They don't have Diet Pepsi at the store we went to, and I'm really thirsty for something cold.
So why did you get smoky then? Why the fuck? What? You couldn't be alone for 4 days? That you had to uproot a cat? It's fucking disgusting.
It's like push. Oh, I'll get that after.
Syria, the standard military service age for males is 18 to 42 years old. Thank you, Timo.
So I'm sure you guys know I have a lot of story time to tell, but at least I can go live in our sitting room. This is my first day. What in the world is going on? Wanda.
Her first day. She hasn't even settled in. Girl, are you that wet for YouTube?
Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Carolina. Life here. I mean, this is my first day in Syria, so it is very, 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 very different. But,
Girl, you thought Kuwait was extreme. You nearly got fucking in trouble in Kuwait. And you've gone to Syria. Oh my shit. I need to hold... I'm holding on to something like I'm on a train and I need stabilising. You thought Kuwait? You couldn't stay in Kuwait. I just can't handle not being able to speak my mind. Girl, you fucked up. This is truly mentally ill. This is mentally ill. And surely, like, a man who loves his wife would be like, look, I'd rather do long distance. Don't come to Syria. It is not safe. It is not safe. I don't want you here. If my man was in Syria, he would beg me not to come. Beg me.
I'm so happy to be reunited.
Do you feel that you're Chantal in Wonderland?
Yeah.
Maggie Flowers, thank you for the super chat. Let them be. I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Have a great time, girlie. Go to the Burger King. I'm sure it's still standing.
With the Cheshire cat here. Let's see, Mom. She already bit Mom.
I didn't
can't
think
tell-
he was in Syria. I thought he was maybe in Malaysia, maybe Thailand. I was like, surely he's not going to go to Syria. Surely not, because he has to do mandatory military service, right? Or so I thought.
You, like, how much
I
I
can
miss...
tell you how much happy I am to see you.
Oh, me too, sweet love.
Yeah,
Like,
Julia, we miss you.
you can never say that I don't love you guys because the travel journey I just did is crazy, okay?
Wanda T already dropping $20. Wanda, have you got a refund for the Smokey money yet and the Bruce money, or are you just funding anything with 4 legs?
It is, so, good, Cleo.
We can see you now after the war finished.
Yeah, it's a lot safer, mashallah, than it was.
I was watching the rockets and
The missiles.
the aircrafts, the missiles.
Oh yeah, we were just watching the missiles. That's a normal statement to make. Oh, yeah, no, I was just, they look like shooting stars from really far away.
On top of me.
Did
The sky, wallah.
Julia watch with you? Did Julia watch the missiles with you?
Not right inside the house.
So... okay, let me
Did
fix-
Julia watch the missiles with you? Like they're fireworks? Are you joking? Like they're fireworks? You know the missiles are gonna kill people. Are you... Was Julia watching the missiles with you? Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough from the fan, like the dry air. So she lied about the family camping. I guess. That's crazy. Did you guys watch the missiles? Oh my god. Did you guys see the... Oh my god, we should live stream the missiles. Oh my god, we should live stream the missiles, guys. They look so pretty.
It's my job. Okay, so, hold on. Let me put this.
Anything for a dick that don't even reach.
Okay. So, this is really good, babe.
Oh, I don't even know how to say your name. Barbarella. Thank you so much for the super chat for the baddest bitch in all of girl world. I mean, look, I'll take that claim. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your money. Thank you.
Like, imagine
You
you
don't
wait.
see what the big deal is? It's literally a country of constant unrest with very strict laws. This woman could barely adhere to Kuwait laws. That's what the big deal is. We're not dissing Syria. I'm sure Syria can be a lovely country when it's not constantly at war. That's the issue.
Lay down, look at the sky, you see the missiles and the sound of the aircrafts going to bombing the other.
Well,
Why are we laughing? Why are we laughing about the missiles? I'd love to know.
yeah, it's awful.
Oh, are you going to watch them?
No AC. There's, because of the power, like, so Syria, because you guys know, long history of, it's a war-torn country, so they're just starting to rebuild. U.S. lifted sanctions on Syria 2 days ago. I know. Thank you, Yamama. So they're rebuilding their infrastructure, including electricity. When I first got here, You know, Salah's like, there's no water. Like, we needed to refill water tank and stuff like that. So
There's no water. There was no water. His family left Syria for a reason. Yeah. I think there's a problem with the Discord notification. We didn't get it. Oh, okay. I'll look into it. Thank you so much. Eric, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Milky Way. Or it's Milky's Way. Duh. If you are just joined, let me change the title. Foodie is live in. Did I spell Syria right? Is that how you spell Syria? It's not, is it? Yeah, it is. They had no water. I mean, not like she cleans. Like, I mean, that's not really going to change much of her life.
it's very different from the West, but it's a different way of life. It's not necessarily worse to me. Like,
oh yeah, no, living in a war-torn country isn't worse. Tell that to all the locals that live there. I'm sure they love it.
honestly, guys, I've been so spoiled my whole life. I'm like, if I have to rough it, like, whatever, you know? Like, I think it'll be healthy for me, honestly. Like, I've already done more exercise and, like, you know.
You said that about Kuwait. 3 years later, you're bigger than you've ever been. Continue.
A couple days of traveling here and then being here that I ever have, like, you know? So,
But you didn't walk to Syria. The plane took you.
you're gonna die there. Mm-mm. The people here are so nice. Thank you, Cleo. Thank you, guys. Babe, the meat one is the best. Mm. It's like meat, and they put some kind of pomegranate, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, this is amazing to me.
Bye, unsubbing. Bye. I hope you're okay. See you later.
Canada advisory, avoid all travel. When do I ever do what I'm told to do? Okay? But I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel. Say that louder in Syria. Say that louder. Go outside and say I'm a rebel. I'll wait.
Yes. No, I can't act like I'm in Canada here, but all along the streets, we were walking back to our house. Olive trees, like with olives on them. Like, I can't believe it. Hi, Vanessa.
That's what we're focusing on, the olives. Not the bombs, not the missiles, not the lack of water. We're focusing on the olives. Thank God you have olives, girlie.
Like, just olives.
Did they
like,
say
just
white?
really
No,
beautiful
I
olive
think I
trees.
just upset them.
Zaytoon.
Zaytoon.
Hi Fiona, hi V.
So-
I'm live, yeah?
I've been thinking about you. How wonderful to hear your voice, YouTube lover. Illegally blonde, I love you too, crazy people. Love will find a way.
Good lover.
Love will find a way.
Thank you all guys for the nice words.
If I have a health issue, I mean, I think, honestly, I'll be more active, eating less. There's no fast food here. There's no such thing as a fast food chain here.
Lot of foods.
Yeah. I mean, Pepsi is not great, but honestly, I haven't eaten in, like, a million hours. I swear. Teardrop, hi. Hello. Okay.
I can't believe it.
Juice. You just got dry food.
Are you serious? That's very funny. Thank you. Sorry, someone knocked at the door. Oh, my dog is barking. Oh, it's a guy doing the gas check. I apologise. That's crazy. I can't believe what I'm listening to. She's in Syria.
Chantal, I love this. Syria is not Kuwait. Stuff gets crazy there real quick. What about your health? Thank you, guys. Honestly, until I traveled to the Middle East, I never realized how much
I think he went on his own accord, Lurker. I don't think he was deported.
Western media makes you think that this place is, like, super dangerous. The people are, you know what I mean? It's, Wanda, I promise you, I'm not afraid at all. Like, people already have been so nice and welcoming.
The people aren't what I'm concerned about. It's about the war, babe. I'm not worried about the locals. The locals aren't the issue. If she mentioned whether or not she's up on the laws, someone should ask her.
Yeah, we're gonna go out for sure. We're gonna have time to do that. That's King Geezer Teardrop.
Teardrop.
Because Day 2 DeVito, yes, Jackie, thank you. I have another chance right now, so I'm not gonna mess that up. Just be careful, yeah.
She can have a heart attack.
Live at that peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no freedom of speech there. You can't. I can't believe. If this man moved to the bottom of the ocean, she'd follow him. She'd follow him. She would.
I'll have one more. For now, they're very good.
She's perfectly safe. She's so safe.
They're not
It's
as
fine.
strict here.
They're not as strict there. Are you?
They're still, like, the government is still stabilizing and all that stuff, so yeah, you can film. Actually, since they've opened up to tourism again, like, the Damascus airport is now open again. I know what it's like to really love someone. Yeah, you can't say I don't love these guys because I'm telling you.
Oh no, I believe you love them. I don't believe the feelings are returned.
You're experiencing the real Middle East now. Thank you, Taba. It's beautiful, guys. This to me is exciting. Okay, like, When I was okay, let me tell you my travel story.
People are scaring her. She's getting a bit scared by everyone in the chat being concerned. Fallen Angel, thank you for the super chat. Well, I was wrong about Salah abandoning Julia. Instead, he brought that precious cat to a war-torn country. Yeah, like she's gonna have a great time looking at the missiles from the window, like Chantal just said.
So I had to travel with Turkish Airways. So I had to do 9.5 hours from Montreal to, hey Nicole, Turkey, and then I had a 12-hour layover in Turkey. 12 hours.
Long time.
Yeah.
But you are brave, babe.
Thanks, babe.
The cheese.
Yes, Harper Ann. Actually, I like the meat more.
Okay.
I don't know why.
That's good.
Why doesn't the 500-pound woman like the meat more? I don't know.
Proof your marriage is real. Yes. Well, I had to show the marriage thing to get even.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. Now, then after my 12-hour layover, I had to fly from Turkey to Beirut, which is Lebanon. By the way, the drive from Lebanon to the Syrian border, then I had to have somebody, like a taxi service, kind of, like somebody still on you anyways, but they're like registered to help you with immigration and stuff too. So he picked me up at the airport in Beirut, drove me, it was like 3 a.m. when I finished getting my bag from Beirut. The drive from like Beirut to the Damascus border, like Beirut, have you been to Lebanon?
No.
It is gorgeous. Like it's all hills, like, and then even Syria too, when you come in, it's all hills.
Hills and valleys.
Yeah.
Springs.
Because there's no buildings left, my love. Israel also bombing Lebanon. Does she read does she have paper? Does Canada have news? Do you guys have news? I'd love to know. Please let me know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry for the coughing.
Hey,
Too many greens, nature here also.
Oh, that's my neck.
We can take my show outside one day.
Oh yeah. We're gonna take you guys. Actually, it's not as hot. It's not nearly as hot as Kuwait. It's like more like Canada weather.
It's cool air, but the sun is
Hot during
hot,
certain times.
yeah.
Like right now,
Hot
it's
during certain times. You mean like most countries? Next.
already cooling off. We just have a big fan.
Just from 10 to 3 p.m. The heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's snowing here, yeah, in the winter.
Telling me the flight to Syria wasn't that expensive. I bet they just like let everyone with a handshake.
In the season.
No way.
There's snow in Syria.
Hi, Ida. No AC. The electricity here, because they're rebuilding the grids, goes off every. How's the
We
electricity?
use solar.
Oh.
Solar energy.
So, but the government gives you a certain amount of electricity per day.
There's a certain amount of electricity per day. Girl, you're using it up with the fan. Oh my god, she's on electricity provisions. What is happening? What's happening? My mum would have chained me to the fucking wall if I suggested doing this.
It comes about 1 hour. Every 5 hours, you have 1 hour only.
Oh. So every 5 hours, 1 hour of electricity. But you can pay extra for solar power.
No, solar this is for you. You'll buy it and you'll maybe bring a company. They can install it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, all from the roof upstairs, and then they connect with cables to your house, and they'll stay with you forever.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's
He didn't go back to I don't think Salah went to Syria willingly for Chantal. He didn't have a choice. There's nowhere he really could have gone other than Syria, really.
you know, save money and
Yeah,
and-
exactly.
Poor widow.
It's practical, useful like this way.
Yeah. Even you're getting used to this life because you were born and raised in Kuwait. So.
Cowboy dog. You and I have more knowledge. You know what's on my mind. She's utterly insane. I can even admit my knowledge isn't that great. Like, this sort of shit scares me. I try to keep informed as well as I can. But sweet mother of Jesus.
It's new life for you too, but
Sorry
buy a
for
solar
the
power
cough.
generator. Yeah, is that what we have? Solar?
Yes.
Yeah, because we have the electric will go out and then he presses something and it goes back on.
But during the solar, you cannot use AC or something
Strong, yeah.
Unless it's an inverter.
Yeah, as I can use my CPAP in the fan. That's all I need. Going to melt. Actually, check see it's
You were crying that you didn't have AC in Canada. Like, literally crying about it.
not as bad. It's not like Kuwait weather. It's not desert like, you know. Are women allowed to? Yes, it's not like that at all. There's a lot of
Syrian weather this weekend, 92 to 100 degrees every day. She hasn't even checked the weather updates. She hasn't even checked the weather for the week of the country she's living in.
non-hijabi, more open. I'm in Syria.
There's too many religions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not what you guys think at all. Yes, Carolina. Hey Mary, would you say Syria is safe? I would say. If you guys go look at
I'm so glad the giant 500-pound white woman tells me Syria is safe. Thank you, who has been there for less than 24 hours. Thank you so much. You are so insightful. I really appreciate your knowledge, you fat white woman. Thank you so much for telling me that the weather's great and Syria is safe.
there's still a lot of unrest in the Middle East there, but it's not, I mean,
The thing is getting better.
yeah. So the way you can tell that is they never used to have tourism flights coming in and out of Damascus before, now they do. If you look at travel vloggers, a lot of them are coming in 2025 to Syria, and they all love it. Look at Mark Weens. He did, if you watch
Oh, all the travel vloggers. All the Western travel vloggers who are visiting and not living there. Okay.
His videos. He did a food tour of Syria. My family was really shocked. My mom was like worried, like you, because you know, if you've never come here, you don't really know the vibe. And
Yeah, unless you've been there, guys. Unlike Chantal. Chantal knows. She knows the vibe. She knows the vibe, guys.
How you would do something like that?
yeah. I know, yeah, no, I'm not saying that, like, it's, you know, perfect here yet or anything. It's just, you know, it's different. But Julia's here. She's in the window. Baby. She was so happy to see me. The minute I came in, I started petting her. She bit mom.
She was like, girl, get out. Save yourself. I don't have a passport.
In Syria, you need a lot of efforts and work.
Actually, it wasn't that bad.
In some spots only, not all. Because, you know, the war happened.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna
it's
see
something normal.
Yeah. There's a lot
Tourism, Raina. Tourism. Literally propaganda. Are you insane, Chantal? It's like I saw recently a video of North Korea of this little girl singing about how great it was. Chantal, I ain't gonna visit.
beautiful old cafes, and then you'll see, you know, like a old Roman column sticking out of it. Like there's a lot of ancient ruins and
15 years war in
Yeah,
Syria.
yeah.
So you must expect these things happen to the buildings in the streets.
Yeah,
every year.
the electric, you know, the internet is like 4G here, but
The signal sometimes is bad.
Yeah.
Depends on
My
the
mouth is open. Literally, my mouth is fucking open.
sometimes it's go for 3G.
Yeah.
3G, 4G, but there's no 5G. 5G.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, saying Syria is unsafe isn't any disrespect on people who are Syrian who live in Syria. It's just a statement of fact. Syria is currently unsafe.
Once in Damascus.
Vic, would you be adult and get us some water for me? Can I have some
Water?
Biddy my
Biddy
please.
mine?
Yeah. How many hours was the flight, Nicole asked? So
Recent
9.5
ruins.
to get to Beirut, and then it was only an hour and something, max like an hour and a half to get from Beirut to.
Thank you
to
for your
get from Turkey
cheek.
to Beirut. Yeah, Julia did travel with Salah. He did. He was an awesome cat dad, guys. He,
Thanks, babe.
yes, I understand what I'm doing. Really, your mama?
I mean, keeping the cat alive is the bare minimum, babe.
It's been a long trip.
Yeah, yeah,
in Andoria.
yeah. Because we wanted to eventually be like, I wasn't going back to Kuwait.
Exhausting to care of
Oh, I can imagine.
yourself and cat with you,
Yeah.
and long ways traveling to
Have you been to Syria? I just don't understand where you're coming from. Susan, I think it's just quite obvious and quite clear with everything that's going on in the world at the moment that Syria is an unsafe country to be in. I don't think that's disrespectful for me to say out loud.
from bus or planes.
Oh, poor baby. But she was sedated.
Salah literally said he could see missiles flying overhead. That just doesn't sound safe to me, personally. But if you want to go girly. Good for you.
Some sedatives. The vet.
Yeah, on the plane. On the plane.
Yeah. You guys, we have to show you how they fill up gas here. I saw one gas station though, a fuel station, but mostly it's people on the side of the road with big jugs, like you know, like water, oil jugs, full of gasoline, and then they have a funnel and they fill your car with it. It's pretty cool.
She's scared. She's scared shitless. Nanny, would you thank you for the super chat? Oh god, that moronic laugh. I fucking know. He seems a little. They seem a little more quieter, a little less cheery. Cowboy dog. The U.S. Department of State advises against all travel to Syria due to the high risk of terrorism, civil unrest, kidnapping, hostage-taking, armed conflict, and unjust detention. Thank you, Cowboy Dog. Great point. Pin that.
Hi, Julie. Outside of Damascus, there's some areas that are not as safe as others. Please act accordingly. Oh yeah, yeah. No, they're not as strict about like laws like that here yet. But no, I'm definitely being on my best behavior. Hey, Linda, welcome to Producer Recipes. I do regret that about like Kuwait, but like yeah. No, we're not kicked out. Be sure to update registration of Canadian abroad. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Yeah, there's no Canadian embassy or consulate here.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is.
Rana, I can assure you that Syria is extremely unsafe to whoever is asking. Syrian refugees here absolutely don't want to go back. They would never even think about it. That's not disrespectful, it's facts. Thank you so much, Raina.
Oh. Yeah, we have a car. With really good AC, so if I ever want AC. Actually, we just got back. You want more food? I'm full.
Syrian cherry.
They have pharmacies
She
everywhere.
said Rome was built in a day. No, yeah, we built in 3. They'll have a Burger King in 3 days.
Yeah.
Teardrop. Y'all quit being so negative about Syria. That's how I think she sounds.
I have my medication, actually. I have medication with me for a while, so. Breeze it!
The best healthcare in the world in Syria, by the way.
Really?
With decent prices.
Yeah. True.
The doctors here, very smart.
Oh, nice.
With guarantees, full guarantees here.
Good. I'm not dainty yet. Watch the pounds I drop living here. Just watch.
Juicy and demure.
Just watch. Go our way.
Just watch. Did your husband bring your stuff over from Kuwait? Some of it. Did you really bring my elephant pants?
Yeah. Wait.
No. Yeah, our place is a mess because, like, skin teeth. We've never been to Syria. Still has been as a kid, but
I'm very close.
I'm just gonna.
Cowboy Dog, Raina is Egyptian. She knows. If she's scared, why do it anyway? What do you reckon? Because she's desperate for a man. That's literally, that's how, she's so desperate to have a man's attention. Anything with a penis, pay attention to her. That's sad, girl.
You're like.
Oh.
Nicole, congratulations. I love seeing you this happy. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you.
Vanessa in Chantal's chat. Canada travel advice. Avoid all travel. Avoid all travel to Syria due to ongoing tensions in the region. What the fuck do you mean you don't get where Milky is coming from? Yeah, like, I don't really know how much clearer to make it, to be quite honest.
I'm a little worried. I know you guys are gonna be worried. When I go to Thailand, honestly, I don't. I like the Middle. I really love the Middle East. So, yeah. Honestly.
Okay, let me buy a keyboard.
Oh yeah, crazy froggies and
Yeah, let's buy a keyboard. That's what we need in this country, sure.
A permanent residence. I don't know yet, Nicole. No, he didn't. Your mama bring the keyboard.
I can't, Mama, I cannot.
No, he couldn't travel with Julia and all his stuff.
Sorry about this cough. I'm so sorry. Who is you? Super chat. 50,000 Syrians fled to Canada in the last year.
Nothing, no. Unfortunately.
Yes, even,
Chantal's gonna rebuild.
I had too many luggage.
Yeah.
Overweight.
Oh yeah.
I paid extra.
Jeez. Hey, Rosie. Welcome salam, Amanda. Most dangerous impulsive decision? I don't know about that.
Great question, Fupa Towers in Chantal's chat. How is Salah running a perfume mogul? How's Salah running a perfume mogul running a business in Syria? Great question. Pick, thank you for the super chat. Salah was born in Kuwait. His dad is Syrian. Mum was Kuwaiti. His birthright goes to dad. Julia is in Syria with them. Syria has no Canada embassy. Thank you so much, Pix, for the information. I appreciate you. She won't be allowed to leave the house without a male cardigan. I can't talk. My throat. I don't know if it's allergies again, or just like it's been 33 degrees here, and like the fan is just blowing air in my face. It's like dried my throat out. I'm so sorry.
It depends on your perspective. Honestly, I really feel. Hey, Tina. Thank you. If she goes missing, no. No, they're really nice. Honestly, there's like military dudes with big guns at every stop, like everything, and they're so nice. They're really nice.
Just give me a second. Oh, give me a second. Say that again.
You? If she goes missing, no. No, they're really nice. Honestly, there's like military dudes with big guns at every stop, like everything, and they're so nice. They're really nice. They're there to protect, not to oppress. Yeah.
They're there to protect, not to oppress. Oh, sweet Jesus. They're there to protect, not oppress. That's why they're on the corner with big guns. If you could see my fucking face right now. I can't. Oh, massive guns, chat baby. Yeah, massive gun. Let's play it back. She sound that in reference when someone mentioned all about if Julia gets out. They're not going to save your cat, Chantal.
Every stop, like everything, and they're so nice. They're really nice. Thank you. If she goes missing, no. No, they're really nice. Honestly, there's like military dudes with big guns at every.
Please see my healthcare fact check. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me scroll. No healthcare system in Syria. No. Healthcare system in Syria is not the best in the world. It's severely struggling due to years of conflict, facing multitude of challenges, damaged infrastructure, resource scarcity, and limited access to care. Womp womp.
Every stop, like everything, and they're so nice. They're really nice. They're there to protect, not to oppress. Yeah. Yeah.
That's giving propaganda. I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. That's giving propaganda, babe. It's giving propaganda.
Seriously, they're really nice. So there's no fast food. No. Well, there's chips and like we bought some chips. I haven't actually like just these from the corner store there, but it's too hot to be hungry.
But it's not hotter than Kuwait. It's too hot to be hungry. So she's fine. You should panic. You ain't got a Burger King. it's too hot to be hungry, but it's not hotter than Kuwait, and you were hungry constantly in Kuwait.
Ladies, no. This guy, come on.
Oh yeah, if there's ladies in, yeah, because if he sees there's a lady in the car, just waves you off right away. Yeah, and because there was a car with like a guy in the front, and they stopped him and were like checking his car out.
Girl, that's why are we laughing? Why are we laughing? I don't get it. Insulin needs to be refrigerated. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, and we were waiting behind, so he said, just go around. Yeah, it's... Now, Syria, like I said, Lebanon, Syria, so gorgeous countries. I wish I was able to... Very similar.
No, similar.
Except that I saw, when I was driving through Beirut, so many Christian churches, so many churches. I only saw one mosque.
Yeah, the middle of Lebanon.
Yeah. But I wish I was able to drive through in the day so I could film, because it's really gorgeous. Can we see Juice? I showed her at the beginning. Can I show her in the window? Oh, we can't really see her.
Sorry, I've got nothing. I'm literally sitting here with my mouth open. I can't believe it.
Yeah, she's hiding behind a curtain. She'll probably come out later. Just rewind to the beginning. I haven't had shawarma yet.
There's rooster and birds, pigeons.
Oh yeah, rooster. I know I heard a rooster when I came here.
You think she knows the difference between the Syrian military and a terror group? No. Have flower pot. She hasn't got a clue.
Where? The olive trees. You're moving to Beirut, Tina.
She's talking about the olive trees. At the beginning of this stream, she was going, "Were you guys? Was Julia watching the missiles? Watching the missiles? They're not fireworks."
Living in a place with no laws. I think there's laws. Avoid all travel. Yes, I know. They have to say that, Vanessa, because, you know, they're responsible for all Canadians' well-being, so... But
Yeah, they have to say that. It's not true, though. The Canadian government's not, you know, they have to say that. It's fine. Barry, thank you for the super chat. That's so generous. Avoid all travel to Syria due to ongoing tensions in the region and continued volatile security situation, armed clashes and airstrikes, criminality, kidnappings, and the threat of terrorism. The Canadian Travel Advisory. Yeah, but they don't know, Barry. She's there. They're lovely people. Like, everyone's been so nice. Like, the Canadian doesn't know. The Canadian embassy doesn't understand. You're delaying your X-ray for this. Go, I don't blame you.
I really don't think that, you know, it's how people think. My family was worried, but they know me, and they know that they'd say basically that I just do whatever makes me happy, and that's true, you know? There's no government to yeah.
Translation, we can't fucking stop you. Stop coming home.
Well, it's in transition, kind of. So it's being reestablished, basically. But I feel like 100% safe. Yeah, I don't want to walk around alone, but...
You didn't feel safe in... I don't want to walk around alone. Sorry, there was a lot of information there. I feel completely safe, but I don't want to walk around alone. I also don't want to walk around alone in a completely safe country. The season's going to be lit. Yeah, lit on fire. That's what it's going to be.
We can show you guys out, yeah. Yeah, I know who is you.
Should we kiss under the missiles?
It's not a life for everyone, that's for sure. I get that.
It's a tough life.
It's a very tough life. But so what? I have to rough it for a while, honestly.
For a while? Do you think it's going to be rebuilt in the next 2 to 3 months? Not for a while. You will rough it for the rest of your natural life. Syria isn't going to be rebuilt. Maybe in your if you ever had grandkids, maybe in your grandkids' life there might be more stability. This isn't 3 months of. This isn't like lockdown. This is generational. This is a generational effort to get Syria back where it needs to be. Are you joking? So yeah, they've got limited electricity. They're on like a electricity provision, and they've got no running water. Oh, Candiva, I can't even say that out loud, but you're not wrong.
Like, you know.
I can't wait to tell Mr. Milky. Oh my god.
3G, for example, the signal comes and goes.
3G. Honestly,
Yeah, she's just got to rough it for a few months, guys. Just for a few months, and then it's going to be fine. What do you mean a few months? Just a few months. I'm just going to rough it for a few months. Does she realise how bad this looks on her passport? Yeah, getting back into Canada after this won't be... I mean, she'll still get back in, but they are going to question her a lot heavier.
I have my family. I'm like, I don't care. I'll live in a...
Maybe Flooper.
I don't care. You ain't tough. I'm tougher than you think. I don't know many people that could do the journey I just did. I had to sit.
The journey's not the hard part. The journey's the living there, babe. I'm tough. You couldn't handle Kuwait. And you can go outside in Kuwait.
Like, immigration at the Syrian border for like ever. It was interesting. Babe, at the Syrian office where, so basically my flight came like at like 2:30 by the time we got in the car and everything, the taxi. 6.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Teardrop. So basically, everyone just like at like maybe 5:15 to maybe 5:30, everyone just like pulls up their cars to the gate, runs to the door. So I'm like running with this taxi guy to help me
You went running. Lies.
with immigration.
Yeah, but they finished you direct, like quickly, right?
It wasn't long.
Yeah,
It was maybe 10 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't take long time.
Not having to run for safety across the border.
Well, there's one part, they go and stamp your passport, then you have to drive a bit, go into another office. That one took a bit longer. I think they were verifying like our marriage certificate and stuff. Yeah. So,
Because as you know,
Nicole.
you have to show it.
Yeah. Because they're like, why are you here? Stephanie, kinda. It's kind of, I don't want to say lawless, but kinda.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That is lawless. That's fine.
Yeah, teardrop. So we have a really big place right now, but I don't know. Like, Salah has a house, so we're trying to transition into that, get it ready and stuff.
Building the solar.
Yes. Yeah. How does your husband provide for you? He's got enough money. Don't worry. No one's business.
My business is still running. People is smoking.
But there's also like, you know, like it's really, really, really affordable to live here. But it depends. Some things,
Because no one wants to be there, my love.
like gas is expensive, fuel's expensive, like Canada. You got to pay. Like somebody came knocking at our door, needing money for our water and stuff like that. Like that's not only what $7 for a whole tank of water. Like, fun do look at everybody. Anyway, I'll do like definitely we'll vlog and stuff like that. I don't know if we can go out and live stream because of the stability of the internet might not be reliable. But in this room,
Stability of the government, stability of the ground beneath my feet, the stability of, you know, my life. That might be something. Slaw's family has a house, yeah.
pretty good internet to do lives. So I could do lives at home, but I'll do vlogs. You know, showing you guys Syria and stuff.
Oh, yeah, no running water, bug love. Yeah, no running water.
No electric.
Lawless, that's an adjective I always look for when I'm travelling. Yeah, no, definitely. It's definitely something that's high on my list.
There is electric, but whenever it turns off from what the government gives you, we just switch it to solar. When I got here, I had a nap with my CPAP, so you can film here. There's tons of vlogs. Tons of vlogs. All the travel vloggers are coming here.
No, they're not. She sounds like Trump. Like, they're all coming here. It's a wonderful place. All the travel vloggers, they're coming to visit. Great tourism. Go check out the vlogs. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, I'm laughing. I can't. All the travel vloggers. Does TV deliver? Of course it fucking doesn't. And she sounds like Trump. All the travel vloggers. Great Trump impression. Thank you. Thank you so much. The Trump impression. Please add this to every stream. I'm dead. I've been practicing it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll hear it again.
You can film here. There's tons of vlogs. Tons of vlogs.
Look at her looking. Look at him, like, stupefied. Like, they're so stupid. So, like, look at the look she gives him. Like, that's so stupid. They think you can't film here.
I had a nap with my CPAP, so you can film here. There's tons of vlogs.
She's like, look. She's like, huh? These people think you can't film here. There's tons of vlogs. Go, it's called journalism, babe.
Tons of vlogs. All the travel vloggers are coming here.
All the travel vloggers, they're all coming here. I wish you could see the hand movement I'm doing. It's a really great place. It's only a bit lawless. You can watch the missiles at night. Very lovely. It's the best in the world.
It's not as bad as people think at all. And you can't convince people unless they come here. I didn't feel unsafe whatsoever.
Do you know what that sounds like? Propaganda. You won't believe it unless you're there.
It's so nice.
So who's explaining the rumors about like the dangers here?
Well, the Western media.
Oh, it's the Western media. It's the Western media. It's the Western media, guys. Chantal knows. She's been there for a day. She knows.
Even me before I came here.
But it's not vloggers, it's CNN. Travel vloggers, war reporters, same thing. Yeah, same thing. I mean, they're wearing bulletproof vests, but, you know, that's just because they're fashionable.
Like, I thought everyone in like, you think Syria, you immediately just think ISIS. That's what you think.
No way.
Can someone tell me how long ISIS was in control of Syria? Could someone just tell me? I'd love to know. Could someone fact check? She has about AC in Canada. Yeah, she doesn't. She said she doesn't need it in Syria. It's fine. It's not that hot. She said the weather's the same as Canada. That's what I've heard. I've heard Canada and Syria have very similar temperatures. I have heard that. It's fucking crazy. It's just because ISIS is there, idiot. No, Ghastly. That's the Western media talking. Aren't I still in control? That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say that out loud in case I was wrong. So why would they think that, right? Like, it's just the Western media, you know? It's just the Western media making you think that.
That's what everyone, you know what I mean? But it's not, you know. If the electricity goes out with my CPAP, I have to sleep when I have electricity. That's it. Right? Can we see Iraq? It's next door. No one's... Yes, look up all the travel vlogs. Look up...
all the travel vloggers. They're all coming here.
Travel vlog Syria 2025. That's how I prepared to come here. I watched all the vlogs. I'm traveling the world. Yeah. Okay,
That's how she prepared. Not reading the laws of the country that got her in trouble. She watched travel vlogs. She said specifically she watched someone do a food tour of Syria. So that's how she prepared. Did she look up the laws of the country she's moving to, which is known for kidnapping, hostage situations, and beheadings? No. She watched a food tour video. Literally what she said. She literally watched a food tour video. She's riding the high of her defiance. Defiance against who, though? Like, I don't even like you and I don't think you should be there. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
There is still a lot of... there was recently some attacks on, like, the church here and stuff like that. But look in the Canada and US, there's a shooting every other day. So, I mean...
Okay, I need a minute. You know, Syria, Canada, they're the same. Yeah, there was an attack a few days ago, but there's a shooting in Canada every day.
I mean, it's not like Syria is an isolated case of there being violence, you know? Jessica.
Yeah, definitely not an insulated, sure. Not a isolated case. You're so right. Definitely not. We're all wrong. Everyone is wrong. Everyone. We are all wrong, and Chantal, the Western white woman, is right. Any Syrians in my chat, Turkish, Lebanese people, Egyptians, you're all wrong. You've just been corrupt by Western media.
How do we know you're in Syria, not Kuwait? Sus. I guess you don't really until we show you around, but...
They can know from the
electric outlets.
the plug?
The plug, yeah. No, because they don't really remember probably what it looks like in Kuwait.
Oh.
Granny, good to hear Salah's laugh again. Chantal has become a world traveler. Wish you guys the best. Thank you, Granny. Oh, yeah, I put my body...
Girl, this ain't gonna look good. You really look like you've been... Can I say I can't say that word with my fucking throat. Doctrinated? Is that what this is giving? That's what this is giving. It's giving indoctrinate. I can't say that word, clearly. Clearly I'm an idiot, but... The difference is that the violence is not sanctioned by the government. Rabbit, you don't know what you're talking about. Come, go there. Rabbit, go there. You haven't been to Syria. Chantal's been there for 20 hours. Indoctrinated. I can't say it, but thank you, Lord. Yeah, is that what this is giving? She's just mimicking what Salah has told her, and Salah is as dumb as a bag of rocks. Like, Salah's a fucking idiot. He's an absolute pillock. He's a wet noodle. It's giving forced recording. Will she stay there alone? Cowboy Dog, she said she feels really safe, but she won't walk the streets alone. So, do with that information what you will.
Ready for a lot the past couple days, traveling for like 2 days straight. Oh, man.
Thank you, WNC.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Veronica.
No, I've seen a lot of women without either niqab, hijab. More, you know, it depends. It's more open that way here. No, my kidneys are not hurting because the past couple days I've done a lot of drinking water and a lot of exercise.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, walking and exercise can cure kidney problems, medical problems.
I feel good. Not eating that much, which is good for me right now. Just eating, you know.
She's gonna starve. She's gonna starve. She might actually get skinny.
I didn't feel like my life was fulfilling. Like I did it. I went back to Canada, got my own place on my own, did everything, you know. And it was depressing. Like
4 days, babe. Pretty much 4 days before you was out of that place. Are you considered English, Brit, or something else? All of them. I'm English. I'm also British, and that's it. I'm both. You could say I'm both. I'm English and I'm British. Evelyn, thank you for the super chat. Do you think she'd be researching the laws there to protect herself, considering her haters are probably doing the same to bring her down? Evelyn, she did do her research. She watched a tourist video who did a travel vlog who did a food tour of Syria. She's done her research. Thank you very much.
Like, I don't feel like that life is for me right now. I feel restless. Like, I want to go out and explore and challenge myself, you know? But
Challenge yourself. Don't challenge your life. I'm gonna do what you want. Rip.
foods are nearby. Mostly local things, like a lot of shawarma. What's this called again?
Sfiha.
Spiha.
Roasted also.
Roasted
Farouj,
farouch.
which is the grilled chicken.
Oh, grilled
It's
chicken.
called farouj.
I'm craving rice. I haven't seen any rice. So rice is not really huge here, eh? Eating rice?
This is the rice,
In the home, yeah. Things that you would find, like, you know, that you could cook at home, not usually in restaurants. As long as you and Salah are together
What kind of healthcare does Syria have? None. Limited. Little.
and happy, that's all that matters. Thank you,
Thank
Justine.
you, Justine. Yeah, thank you so much.
A white-skinned woman, you're in trouble. Most, like, Syrians are white-skinned. Olive, I guess.
And do you know what olive isn't? White skin, babe. Most Syrians are white skinned. What are you Why are you talking out of your dirty arsehole? Most Syrians are white skinned. Or olive. Olive isn't white skinned. They're not the same colour. Think she'll gain or lose weight? I think she'll lose weight. Oh, I don't know actually. If food's cheaper there, she'll just be eating rice by the fistfuls. The flight close to 1,500. Yikes. I can't believe it. Most Syrians are white skinned. What are you talking about? What do you mean? That's what I heard. Yeah, most Syrians look white. That's. If a lot of Syrians looked white, it would solve a lot of problems that Syrians face in Western countries, babe. If Syrians looked white, a lot of their fucking issues would be solved, and they don't. So there you go.
How do I make olives? I can go pick the wild olives on the trees, guys. Green olives. I gotta look up a recipe.
Jessica, I can also
Maybe check the law before you go picking those. I don't want to risk it.
Syrian rice, but I have relatives.
Sorry.
Maybe,
A kube.
yeah. In the coming days, we'll go and eat the home cooked food.
Yeah.
She gained through crack. Yeah, but she didn't gain as much. She was like maintaining.
Inshallah. Grow rice. Yeah, you guys are allowed your opinion. No stinky person. Homemade olive oil. We watched this. Salah thinks I'll last a week, so 30 days is generous. Hey, babe? Someone said, I watch this back in 30 days and see how you feel. I said, you gave me a week. We'll see. It's a challenge.
Oh,
Even he gave her a week. He was like, don't come here.
I told you that I'll give you a week only to
Jenna.
not be able to stay more.
Yeah.
Stay longer.
I'm pretty resilient.
No, you're not. What are you talking about? You couldn't handle 4 days alone in your apartment, so you got a cat and then dumped him because he was meowing. You are the opposite of resilient.
You hear the rooster?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Outside.
The Syria challenge. I can go back to Canada whenever I want, but I don't want to.
Rabbit, thank you for the super chat. I was agreeing with you about the violence in Syria and Canada not being the same. I don't appreciate being called an idiot. Are you being serious? I was joking. I was being sarcastic. Oh, girl, you're not an idiot. You're not an idiot. I was joking. I was being sarcastic, saying that like that's what Chantal would say, that you were being corrupted by the Canadian law. Girl, I didn't mean it. I was joking. I was being sarcastic. It's like how I was saying Cowboy Dog, the Turkish lady knows nothing. Like she's just not Chantal. Like Chantal knows best. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I was being sarcastic. I was agreeing completely with you.
I don't know. Before Canada Day. Happy birthday, Canada. No, I love Canada. It's just,
And challenge survived Syria for 1 month.
Yeah.
Without complaining?
have I complained yet?
Yes. No.
I came here, you're like, there's no water right now. The electric went out the minute I came in. It stopped down and went,
That's a sign.
and you were, Salah, I could see how stressed he was that it was going to be, like, too much for me. I was like, you know, welcome to Syria, you wanted to come here? But I'm really, like...
He did not want her there. He did not want her there. Oh, my throat.
Yeah, it's, you know, I'm a delicate flower. I don't think you guys know me as much as you think.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we've only got like 10 years of 12-hour live streams to look back on. What do we know?
I feel more alive. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Poltergeist.
No, she's got no AC, no electric, no running water.
Yeah, see, everyone wants Crazy Frog now. Hey, Sheardrop.
Yeah, you wanted to come here, bitch.
Yeah, Scarlett, inshallah. What am I thinking? Yeah. Chantrell. I find it was like a fun adventure. I can see,
That's so disrespectful to the people who are living in Syria, who are like struggling just to eat. Who are struggling to eat, who are struggling to like look after their children, who are struggling against their own fucking government, and this fucking obese, ignorant, fucking dirty white woman is like, I wanted to challenge myself. Like, I want it to be an adventure. That's fun for you because you can leave, right? But a lot of Syrians fucking can't. And they're fighting for their ability to be able to be safe. And you using it as like I'm challenging. It's not a challenge to the people that live there. It's survival. But I'm glad you find it challenging and like a fun adventure. Fucking disgusting.
Honestly, Turkey, that was probably the most stressful part for me was the long flight. I watched a whole entire series on my flight from Montreal to Turkey.
Bye, pics.
True Detective, the newest season with Jodie Foster. It was so good. By the way, babe, whenever I was in Beirut, they overbooked the flight. I don't know how that happens, but they overbooked the flight, so they were trying to beg people to. They say, if you give up your seat and take a flight 2 days from now, we'll give you 250 euros and put you in a 5-star hotel. But I'm like, no, I wanted to come here.
Why would you not wait? Again, you are so she was worried about him cheating. That's what she's worried about. That he's going to be sleeping with half the fucking population. And he would if he had the chance. But no one wants him.
I didn't want to wait, But I felt bad for the people that didn't get to make it on board. That was sad.
You know what your average Syrian would give to go to Canada or literally anywhere else to protect their kids? Yeah, but here she is. I want it to be challenged. I want it in an adventure. It's fucking disgusting. It's not an adventure. It's not a challenge. It's a way of life for people that are struggling.
It was ideal with Pepsi, and he was waiting for you there.
Yeah. Honestly, people think, people probably want to flee here. Mostly they wanted to flee here because of the war and unrest. Now that things are improving, Syrians are coming back. You should have seen, when I was waiting in Beirut, there was like all these, there was this older man and this other guy with like a Syrian flag, and they were taking pictures, like they were coming home,
Yeah.
And
I don't believe you. You literally sound like someone who's been like under a spell of propaganda. I don't believe you.
everywhere in the world there's stress. Like, it's a different stress.
No, there isn't that kind of stress. There isn't. And you are being so ignorant, and you are just diminishing, and you are undermining the absolute struggle and hardship Syrian people are going through on a day-to-day basis.
How many people, like, just because you have electricity, constant electricity, 5G, Wi-Fi, like constant, those kind of AC, that's not what life is. Who cares? Yeah.
What do you mean, who cares? You're the one who couldn't live for a day in Canada without AC. What do you mean, you care? You're the one that cares. What are you talking about? Guess who doesn't need AC? Me. I've lived every day of my life without AC, and I'll probably live the rest of it.
Yeah, like, it's not, there's different stresses. Like, there was a different type of depression. I don't know. More will be coming home too, yeah. So,
why hasn't she shown us the place yet? Because it's empty.
Me, this is just, who cares? I care about AC. I mean, like, obviously I prefer it, but this huge fan, it's a huge fan. Like, industrial almost. So it actually works. I don't put covers on when we're sleeping, and I just...
Yes, snow.
The fupa's the cover.
Drink water from the tap here.
Yeah.
They do not want to go home. This is insanely ignorant and tone deaf. It's extremely tone deaf and ignorant. Incredibly so. You're so right.
YouTube lover. Well, my aunt doesn't have a car, so...
Tone knob, look, at least she's not getting kidnapped, because God forbid you need about 4 men.
Then my mom wouldn't lend me her car. She needs it, You got me stressed out with these trophies.
Yeah, just wait. When the high wears down of her proving people wrong in some very strange way, we'll see what happens.
AC here, no. Power grids are all destroyed, yeah. They're rebuilding all the infrastructure.
Didn't know you guys.
She's literally saying, she said earlier, if you're just coming in, she said she's got like a few months of hardship. She thinks the infrastructure is going to be rebuilt and perfectly fine in a few months. That's what she thinks. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, but it was built in a few months. Babe, no, it wasn't. It was built in generations. You're fucked.
AC. Do they have honey mustard dipping sauce? I don't know. I know they have honey mustard and mayonnaise. You could probably make a good one. No, I said I'm coming to Syria. So I was like, are you sure you want to come here? Like,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
And then we said, we
kitty.
can't live without each other. And choose.
Salah did not want you there.
Baby. Yeah, I could, Joanna. I don't know much about Syria yet, but thanks, Teardrop.
Oh, really? It's almost like you were born there with how you're fucking slinging off facts.
The power grid cannot handle AC, you know.
Thank you, Samaham.
Chucky.
Yeah, Granny. Hi, baby. Oh, lady. Come here. Let's see if she comes to this. You want to show up?
Thank you.
Baby.
Look at
Baby. But at least we have Western toilets. And we have two bathrooms. One with like a traditional squatter toilet and then a Western one.
Imagine going to Syria for dick that you aren't even getting. Like, imagine going to Syria to be in proximity to a burnt dick. It's not even like he's fucking her with it. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like she's coming. Like, she's just going to be next to it.
I don't know yet, Lizzie. What's the deal?
when I was traveling on the plane, when I reached the Syria.
Syria will never be real in our lifetime, sadly. Yeah, and it's just the way these things take time. These things take an incredible amount of work. And she literally said, yeah, it's just a few months of hardship. No, it isn't. It's several generations before Syria will probably even be able to stand on its own. And that's just the way it is. It's been absolutely torn to shreds.
Yeah.
I was watching from the window the missiles.
You saw the missiles from the window?
Yeah, going from Iran to Israel and vice versa.
That would freak me out. In a plane and there's missiles going on?
Yeah, from distance.
How do they do missiles? Do they program where they want to go exactly?
No, they just slingshot them into the air, Chantal. They've got this really big, like, piece of like, tree with a big rubber band, and they just slingshot it. That's what they do. They slingshot it, babe. That's how they do it with missiles. They just slingshot them into the air and hope for the best.
Graphically?
Yes.
Ah. Okay.
I was scared on the plane.
Yeah.
It was about 2 weeks to walk. But now finished.
No, yeah, no, I'm not afraid of that at all. If it was that bad, if it was that dangerous, they would cancel the flights.
We can't cancel them if they're already in the air, babe. What are they gonna do? Drop?
Yeah, I feel okay, Lizzie. They have tissue, yeah. Toilet
The
paper.
government of Canada's ability to provide consular services in Syria is extremely limited. Embassy in Damascus is closed. Womp womp.
We have bidet. Their joystick control like a video game. You guys didn't think I would come here? I thought people would have thought that.
No. No one would have. It was so out of the I didn't think Sla would have gone to Syria, let alone you. And that isn't a compliment. The flights were literally cancelled last week. That doesn't count, Sandy. It doesn't count. That's what I was doing, Rabbit. See, like what I just did to Sandy? That was my sarcasm. That's what I was trying to do to you. I'm so sorry.
You know?
There is AC here, but you have to buy it as an inverter. So it will be saving energy.
Yeah, I would feel bad running a huge AC like in the middle of something.
No, you'd do it though. You'd do it.
Like, you know, it's like a luxury, like a super luxury in a place where a lot of people are just happy
Yeah,
to.
people use here usually fans.
Yeah.
On the ceiling or on the floor, on the table.
Yeah. I just want to know where you wouldn't go. I don't know. Maybe no. There's not any limit. No more stalkers unless they fly to Syria. Well, you never know. Teardrop. Missile scare you? Well, I mean, not really.
Come again?
Missile scare you? Well, I mean, not really.
Jonathan, thanks for the super chat. What kind of trouble were they in Kuwait that they would necessitate going to Syria? They could have just gone to jail and they didn't want to go to a Kuwaiti jail. So he would rather be in Syria than be in a Kuwaiti jail, I guess. But like the Syrian jails aren't great either, girl. So I don't really know. PayPal doesn't work in Syria. Womp womp. Syria ranked 165 out of 167 for women's rights. Thank God she isn't a woman. Why not Thailand? Malaysia? Fucking God knows. They couldn't afford it. She's not scared of missiles, so she's fine. It's fine, she's not scared.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna use the facilities. Is it hot? Okay. It's like Canada. At night, it gets really cool. Like, I was cold driving in the middle of the night here. In Kuwait, it's hot all day, night, whatever. So it's a different kind of
Yeah, experiment a missile first. Let's do that.
weather for sure. It's not the same at all. There's a nice breeze today. The sun is a bit hot from 10 to 4, but, you know. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh. Go, you know people are going to send the Syrian authorities your fucking vagina pics. You know that. Go world's crazy. Skip.
4G.
Oh, 4G.
Yeah.
So, 4G.
That's what it is, LTE? Oh, shit.
Mine is freezing.
Yeah, milk tea's probably gonna have a way better reaction because she's got more knowledge than. Oh god, I'm dying. She's got more knowledge than I do.
Really? Julia. Babe, are there groomers for pets here? Because you took her to get her nails cut, but that was it somewhere else, right?
But in clinic.
In Damascus?
Yeah.
Why did we choose Syria?
It's like a vet clinic.
Yeah.
Also, they sell dry food, vet food. They cut the nails, right? The nails. Maybe next time I can shave the hair for you, so she can feel like, you know,
Well, I can say I'm not scared of arsenic, but that doesn't mean it can't kill me, right?
she can pull off.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Baby.
Like, I'm not necessarily scared of bears, but I wouldn't want to, like, stand next to one, you know?
I missed her. Well, at least I'll have dewy skin.
Oh, the fan's gone off.
No, I'm like worried to clip the nails. Hello, Deborah.
She's not hot, guys. The temperature's the same as in Canada. Okay? Like, God.
Yeah, there's like, well, he took her to get her nails.
Is it hot and sticky? So hot, so sticky that my tits are sticking together, if you must know. I'm growing a third tit. Fight a bear. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not scared of bears, but I wouldn't necessarily sit on one. I wouldn't tell that to the bear, you know?
Nails cut somewhere, so.
Yes, can see. I can go to Malaysia anytime I want. Yeah.
Yeah, he can travel to Malaysia, but
Is there a way for them to get into Canada? Chantal, yes. But again, I've got very limited knowledge, so keep that in mind. There's probably a lot of reactions that are going to do a way better job than me. I'm more here just to, you know, be an arsehole. But like Milk Tea, Cowboy Dog, they've got a lot more, maybe even Fat Cow, they've all got a lot more information than I do. I'm just more here for the giggles. But her going to Syria, being on her passport, being in Canada for such a short time, and then going to Syria, and then coming back into Canada, should definitely be questioned, I think. Because that just looks shady as fuck. It looks shady as fuck. I know, girls. I know. Her face is turning purple. But she's not hot, guys. She's trying to tell us it's the same temperature as Canada.
obviously, if you go somewhere like you're a tourist, like Malaysia, you have to leave. So at least here you can, you know, this is his home, he's Syrian.
You're not?
Yeah.
She's so hot, she's sweating through her hijab. She's never done that before. That's new. There's sweat stains on the hijab.
Hey, Lavisa. Actually, power
Yeah.
hasn't been out.
Try
I
titty.
think I put the fan on auto so it goes down. It hasn't been out that much today. A few minutes.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, just a few minutes. Daily. Again, she's on electricity limits.
Sometimes only half an hour only.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's blackout.
Yeah.
It is electric. But after that, it will be about 1 hour. Every 5 hours, you'll get the electric 1 hour.
Okay. So solar power is the way to go. Thanks, Prissy.
If you want no solar, you'll be only maybe 4 hours in 1 day. You want the electric.
4 hours in a day. That's not even a full night's
No,
sleep.
no, no, solar.
Yeah. Most people probably don't have CPAPs here.
She's insane.
The electricity's dipping.
She's mentally ill.
If people, some families, they can't afford to buy solar, they have to adapt their life like this.
Yeah.
Without electric.
Yeah.
Women don't get kidnapped in Syria. Syria is a feminist utopia for women.
And if you don't have a CPAP or who cares if you have no electric for a few hours?
You care. You said it's a necessary. What did she say? It's a necessary medical device that she needs it to survive. You care. I don't care if you don't have it. They don't have okay healthcare. Not even close. They old.
Worry for you just like everyone else with freedom. So the damn, this is going to be a good season. If you actually do stuff, don't do anything crazy and please listen when you're given advice. I say thank you. Do you have a day? Yes, Edda.
She's trying to say that she's cold in the chat. People are saying, if you're cold, why are you sweaty? She's trying to say she's cold.
Oh, Caroline, I'm sorry about that. You were famously unable to deal with discomfort. Like what? Like when?
What do you mean, like what? Like what? So someone said that she's famously known for not being able to deal with discomfort. And she's like, when? Canada, where you had to get an AC after a single day. Canada, where you had to get smoky because you couldn't stand your own fucking personality and voice without someone else in the apartment. When you got rid of Smokey because you couldn't stand him meowing after only being there for a day. Need I go on?
I don't know. I've never really had to deal with. The only discomfort I've had to deal with is not having I'm sure people think like no AC, no junk food, but.
The temperature now is 31 Celsius.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, guys, it was hotter in my stuffy little apartment in Cornwall without AC than it is here.
At evening, it will be 24, 23, 25.
Yeah.
Celsius.
It's really nice at night. There's some reprieve. Take it one day at a
Especially in
time.
the village.
Yeah.
Near the farms, there's no cold buildings.
Yeah.
But she's wet. Look at the stain. Look at that dark grey stain of sweat. She's wet.
Live in car. Thanks, Angie. I'm shaking. Can't wait to see Syria.
Yeah, I have a car.
Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of cars. Like, we're gonna need a car, so I'm getting a car. I'm a mad woman, Meg. Yeah, I am happy, Danko. Super like Schneider, I am, and yes, I'm in Damascus. No, I don't have access to my Canadian, like, my money, so I'm living off of my husband right now. Sorry, babe. Like, literally, there's no ATMs at work, especially internationally.
Her mum's going to be shipping her money inside a cereal box. Her Smee's going to be taping up fucking dollar bills in a Kellogg's box and shipping it to her.
Only,
Sure you-
yeah, if you have a local bank here.
Yeah, and you can pay for things in Syrian pounds, but they use also U.S. money. And it's so funny because, well, not funny, but it's interesting because you'll exchange, so exchange, like,
People saying, what? Oh my god, what?
babe, do you want to show them the, oh no, maybe not, the Syrian money? Yeah, they do on vlogs.
Yeah.
I want to show them the stack. Show them, like, what $10 looks like in, like, a stack of Syrian money.
$1?
How much is 10 US dollars in Syrian pounds?
Depends on the rate every day. It's around
She said she wouldn't, cowboy.
1,000 Syrian pounds.
This apartment is millions in Syrian pounds. I can't transfer.
It's like saying you're rich when you like have Chinese currency. It's like, yeah, I have like 300,000 yen. Like, girl, just 300,000 yen isn't. Oh.
For money to Salah, so no, I didn't. Very well planned.
Western Union.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh yeah, she Western
I think I would
Union.
have to travel to, like, not even Beirut to access an ATM with my money. Probably Turkey or somewhere like that.
Or maybe
Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh, you go Jordan. Mhm.
Oh. Hey guys, I need to go to the bank. I'm gonna go to Jordan. I'll be back in a day. I'm so glad to see you reunited. People are scared.
No near.
Thank you. I have vaccine. Hello. I have my medications. I have enough. I don't have
Oh yeah, a place with no ATMs or banking. That's what I want to hear when I travel. Yeah, no, that's a real smart decision.
driver's license, but Salah drives. Show us Syria? Yes, I'll do vlogs. not here, Mary. No, like too early. Met for
I think
one
she
another.
sent him
Thank
money
you.
before she went there.
These are about maybe 35 USD.
This is 35 USD. So if you want to buy something for 35 USD, here you go. They like stores usually have a money counter. Like that's how money bills. Hey, Infinity. It's
She thinks the more moats it is, the richer she is, but that's just not it. It's just they use more. Oh, it's ridiculous.
5:35. Is it the same time as Kuwait here?
I think 1 hour ahead.
Some other reactors may be more understanding, but I love the entertainment. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wish I was a bit more knowledgeable, but I'm not. So, it is what it is. This coffee is pissing me off. I sound like the seagull in fucking the Little Mermaid.
That's very friggin'. What does it look like? What's on the money? Is that an olive tree? Olive trees.
You can't eat it,
I'm just
babe.
excited to, honestly. I want to explore, like, Syria's the oldest.
Yeah, the same time. Of course.
Oh, same time? Same time as Turkey as well. The oldest inhabited city in the world, I think, is Damascus. The oldest inhabited city in the world.
Can someone fact check, please?
So it's going to be very, very interesting. Health needs to be priority. Yeah, it is cats and tea. I think being away from comfort
All the travel vloggers, millions and millions of travel vloggers are coming here. It's a great place. It's the best place.
that were enabling me to be unhealthy, like just laying in the AC all day.
It's called in English ancient.
Ancient.
Yeah, ancient antiques.
There's ancient ruins all over. Yeah,
Yeah, they're
very
old-
cool.
They're very old vessels.
Yeah.
Well, and so's the Colosseum, babe. That could just be the ruins of a restaurant that was. Do you know what I mean? I give up.
Hey, Dad Life, you just gained a follower. Thank you. Can I speak Arabic? Shway. Yeah. No AC, I'll be slim in no time. Yep, it's a hike. Even just walk into the car and up and down stairs and... Yeah, there's no lift here. And I wouldn't take it anyways.
Yeah, mostly in the buildings, there's no elevator.
Yeah. Yes, I will get money. I will still get my money from YouTube.
Rome is great. I would love to visit.
It'll be deposited in my account, but I just can't access the money until I'm in Canada, so... Rich bees! Seriously, I was like, oh no. Maybe that...
There's a new strain of flu that they say makes your throat feel like... It's not got sores. It doesn't hurt. It's just, like a frog in my throat. I feel like it's the dry air from the fan. But it's too hot not to have it on, so I'm just kind of dealing with it.
I'll change. Maybe soon I'll put in ATMs and stuff like that, but... I mean, the way...
Yeah, soon. Soon they'll put in ATMs. Soon. It's definitely not going to take, like tens of years. It's fine.
Things are very, you know,
Babe, what we just said,
I'm having another soother to my throat.
die. Yeah, apartments here are like $200-300 US a month, so the way of life is really affordable.
Because they don't have water and electricity, my love. That's why.
You know? Syrian visa queen.
Might as well go live in the forest. It's free. It's nothing a month.
Yeah, Carolina, no. I can't access any of my money.
No, Julia is Syrian also.
It's really a
She
Syrian.
has her own passport.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, I can get home if I need to, but I'm with my family. I'm home, you know?
How the hell are we going to get home?
Please play the calm music. Anything for you, my love.
Somebody told me so.
Women get kidnapped?
You always surprise me.
Yeah. I think there's some areas that are maybe less safe, but,
Uh-huh.
you know, I'm Muslim and I'm with my husband, so I'm not...
Are there any
I'm a Muslim and I'm with my husband. Okay. Yeah, Next. Hello, oh, that's probably said that wrong. Is one of the oldest continually inhabited cities in the world, not Damascus. So she was wrong. Thank you so much, Eri.
banks? Yeah, there is local banks here.
I don't know, Layla. If this is what...
Things are very, you know... Do you know, Chantal? Chantal, what do you know?
Is this what life is like here? I've seen it all, basically, mostly. I mean, I think I can handle it. I don't...
Imagine seeing it all in a day. In a day. Enjoy your misery, Chantal. We all sure will. Thanks, Brass Owl.
With the blanket and the fan, I'm actually cool. I was cold. Like, you know...
Girl, sorry, I keep pausing. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I love how she keeps saying, like, I'm fine. I'll be cool. Like the heat's the issue. All she can think about is battling her own temperature. Like, that's her concern. And this just shows how privileged you are, that you think your biggest battle is your heat. Do you see what I mean? Like, she thinks, like, her biggest op currently is her heat. Oh, yeah, no, definitely Raina. Duh. That's what she thinks. Like, if I can handle the heat, then it'll be fine. Like, I'll be fine. Girl, that isn't your op. That isn't what you need to be... The fact that your heat levels were your biggest concern in life tells a lot about you. And you want to call the rest of the Western world fucking unknowledgeable and, you know, controlled by Western media. That's not what you need to worry about anymore. Your heat and AC are on the bottom of the pile.
Without the blankets.
Yeah.
She thinks if war breaks out, Canada's going to fly in and save her. Oh my god, yeah, they'll do what they did with that zebra. Wait. So there was like a zebra that escaped, so they had to like airlift him to safety. This is what they're going to do with Chantal. That's what they're going to have to do to get her out. Get the big copter. Da-da-da-da-da. There you go. Ed the zebra.
Hey, Hidden Sapphire. I've not seen it all. I mean, I have to explore. But you know what I mean. Yeah, I heard about that, Candy.
Find an exit route. Like, honestly, like, do you have a bunker? And I'm not even joking. Mr. Milky works with a few people who live in Israel. Or was it Iran? I should probably know. I think it's Iran. And they had to cancel a bunch of meetings because they were in bunkers. Like, they'll just have to wait a few hours and then they'll pop up being like, we're safe again. We're safer now. We'll message you. Like, they'll just, like, he knows a bunch of people that are just constantly in these bunkers.
Hey, Red Story.
How I said zebra? It's a zebra. It's a little zebra. He's very important spreadsheets. A VIS, very important spreadsheet.
No, I don't think there's mosquitoes. I haven't seen one mosquito, one fly. We have the window open, but there's a nice screen, and Julia loves it. Don't you, Juice?
The Canadian embassy in Damascus is closed. Yeah, but they're just going to do this. They'll just get a helicopter when she's in danger, and they'll fly her to safety. It's doable. She's got an exit route.
Yeah. Yeah, I can film outside.
Maybe she's in Kuwait and Sam. She's in Syria. I think she's in Syria. I think she is. We'll be able to tell when she goes outside.
Yeah, we're allowed to film everything.
Thank you, Jennifer. She thinks her whiteness protects her. You are so right, and it doesn't. It makes you a target, sadly.
Saying impulsive, she's impulsive and tells you all the time. Yeah. Honestly, to me, this is...
What's wrong with how I'm saying zebra? It's a zebra. It's not a zebra. What the fuck's a zebra? It's a zebra. It's a zebra. A zebra.
Exciting of a life than just sitting in an apartment alone, self-medicating.
That's what you're doing now. You're gonna do that just with someone in the other room ignoring you.
Pigging out, study etiquette, courtesy, yeah, for sure. But I like falafel. I love falafel, carefree. Can you show us the military men? Probably, because honestly, I see a lot of vlogs with showing them.
Thank
yeah.
you, Tink.
They just stand at there's like the road, and then there's like pyres in the road separating, and then there's like these little stands, and then they have like guns, and they just make sure everything's okay.
Say that again.
Show us the military men. Probably, because honestly, I see a lot of vlogs with showing them. Yeah, they just stand at
Maybe Google that before you do it, though. Yeah, that should be a Googleable thing before you do it.
There's like the road, and then there's like pyres in the road separating, and then there's like these little stands, and then they have like guns, and they just make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, that's definitely what they're there for. It's definitely not an intimidation tactic, right, guys? Right, cowboy dog? Right, Rena? That's not an intimidation tactic. They're there for the safety of the people, right, guys? It's cute. Yeah, it's cute because I'm right. It's a zebra. Zebra. You guys are adorable.
You know, people before.
I can't wait to call Mr. Milky. I wish I could call him now. Shall I try? He probably won't answer. Let's give it a go. I've got to tell him he's going to shit it. It'll be so funny. Oh, Stinky Peterson. Yeah, no, he's at work. Stinky Peterson, did you watch any female travel vloggers? I bet you fucking didn't.
Internet?
They must have found. They must have found. But now after lifting the sanctions.
Oh, the sanctions.
Where do you think Julie is? She's there. We've seen her. I pointed at the screen. You guys can't see me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now the banks will start to
Yeah.
like allow you to use maybe in the future.
Yeah, Akid, inshallah. Because now that the U.S. has lifted sanctions, exactly now that ceiling in Syria. And guess what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 couches.
And also there's two there.
Like cut couches. She's got a cut couch.
We have 7 couches. Someone make a troll account 7
By the way, we
couches.
have American kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, it's a really nice kitchen. Yeah.
It's fine.
Aren't there women stuck in Syria? There are Syrians stuck in Syria, but the Western white lady thinks it's really cute. And she was asking if the cat was watching the missiles. It's so sweet, right?
Counters. Julia loves them so much because they're high up.
You find it.
Yeah. But I don't know about like cooking and that. It's gonna be hot if I cook. You know.
Oh, already
Yeah,
we're not
very
going to cook. Oh, then where are you going to eat from, babe? Shawarma for the rest of her life.
Right? No, I know there's no embassy.
Again, another thing I desperately will be Googling and making sure is there when I travel. I ain't traveling nowhere that doesn't have my country's embassy. Sorry, I'm not. It's not happening.
Our adventures are not over. Inshallah. And I'm telling you, God was with me the whole way because honestly, like,
What?
I have a vlog I have to edit. I basically had 12 hours in Turkey, right? By the time I got done, my flight, my toe, my feet, I was tired. I couldn't sleep on the plane with no CPAP.
Oh, the poor big white woman. Oh, she was tired. And her feetsies hurt. That God was with her. God wasn't with the starving Syrians or the Syrians rebuilding their lives or the Syrians who are still looking for missing family members. He was with Chantal and her poor whittle feet and her poor whittle toes after her big long journey on the plane.
That's not true living. Good life. I can make money on YouTube. Travel vloggers do it. What was I gonna say? So.
But just because she's seen other people do it, she assumes she can. Again, if we could write a list of things she should Google, things she should research, can we add that on there? What'd she say? She said that God was with her because her feet really hurt on the journey. That's what she said. Literally.
Oh, I think I know why Turkey does long layovers. Because they can make good money. Because I had to get a hotel room in Turkey because they have a hotel right in the airport when you go to international departures. Like, I did a vlog about it, but I was so grateful for that. But it was pretty expensive.
Yeah, you paid €100.
Oh yeah, that's why they do it. Just so you have to get a hotel room. Not because like it's harder to get flights to Syria, but because they want you to stay in the hotel room.
For what? 12 hours?
10 hours.
10 hours.
But, like, guys, do you want to travel for over a day with no shower in between? Like, I got to plug in my CPAP. I put the AC to 16, turn off the lights, slept for 6 hours.
The AC you said you didn't need. The AC you were complaining that Western people worry about. The AC that you were just saying that you guys don't know what it's like, you know. You guys prioritize these stupid little things, but you know, you don't need AC for life. You mean that AC? Okay.
hours, took a shower, watched TV, they give you water. I can receive super chats, yeah. So send me all of them. I'm just joking.
Gritting these.
Gia, even that, it's the electricity grid, like the whole system is being
Oh,
rebuilt.
Stank Nuggies. There aren't any Carl Juniors. She's fucked.
I saw that the new president of Syria, or the person in government standing, made a deal with Qatar and some other countries here in the Middle East. A lot of people are investing in rebuilding Syria. So hopefully someday we'll have more stable power. Yes, I'll get the money, Nicole. It's just going to be saved up. So whenever I have access to an ATM, I can have access to my money that way. So, yeah. And, eventually, if we do move somewhere else, I'll have a really nice saving or whatever, too. So make sure you look
Or just have someone in Canada log in and send money to... Wait, right? Or maybe not.
at the laws. Yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, thank you. I'm just, so happy, to see this man again. Babe, I just love you.
Love you too.
He did not want her there. He literally said to her, "You'll last a week."
He looks stressed out. I think he's stressed out because he's worried about me. He was worried about me, coming here. And, I haven't complained once. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna...
This is a big, long complaint, though. You're complaining about the AC. The more she says she's fine and that she's not hot is her subtly complaining. Oh, you're welcome, HN.
I come to a country where I know what's going on. I'm not gonna, complain,
I know, Mary. Great point.
No, because the electric is
Oh.
it's not very stable.
So it is the electric. 24 months, Lisa. I hope you're happy. I could never do this. Thank you, Lisa. It's just going to be kind of like Kuwait in the sense that we're just going to live these and I'm going to do vlogs, He probably hasn't even adjusted yet, yeah. You too haven't really adjusted to life here yet, it's probably.
The solar or the partition here, the best thing to have here in Syria.
Yeah.
For the electric.
So there is solar on this building.
Yeah, there is.
Huh. It's pretty neat. So between the government electricity and the solar, it's not bad.
I can't tell you how idiotic she sounds to me. Syrian president. Okay, yeah, the totally legal president that everyone voted for. Do you mean that one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, definitely.
It's so much colder than Kuwait here. It's like Canada weather. It's really nice. So they don't have any Burger King. They don't have any fast food. No. They have chips. It's too hot to eat. I don't have much of an appetite when I'm hot.
You literally were just saying how hungry you was and that you wanted rice. Did we not all hear that, or am I losing it?
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Sauna.
Sauna bees. Sweat out the toxins. There's fresh fruit stands everywhere. I want some watermelon. Enjoy your...
I thought you weren't hungry. Did you not just say 2 seconds ago you wasn't hungry? You sent me an interesting link. Thank you, bestie. I'll check it after the stream.
Misery. Well, that's what you think. Thank you. Good to see you, Chantal. I'll have to watch the beginning soon. Thanks, Alicia. Fast food funerals. Zach. No fast food. Yes, it might be a matter of time now that the sanctions are lifted that they'll start having a McDonald's here.
No, that's not happening. She's honestly hoping that in the next 2 or 3 weeks she's going to get a McDonald's. She's deluded. She honestly thinks in a few months they're going to have a McDonald's because of a lift on the sanctions. Are you insane? Oh my god, she's so stupid. Oh, sweet Jesus, I didn't know you could be this dumb. Gee, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm dying.
He did in Lebanon. I saw signs for McDonald's.
Okay, Lebanon isn't Syria. Next.
Attachment issues? I don't know. It's not only about that. It's just... To me, that's not life. Just sitting in AC in an apartment and...
If she mentions AC, the AC I've never mentioned someone unbothered by AC mention AC so much. Just sitting in front of AC isn't a life. So I'm just going to sit here without AC. Because that's a life. What's the difference? If it's sitting there without AC... and sitting there with AC, I'd prefer the AC, surely. Why are you trying to sell this pipe dream to me?
Eating, And I didn't have a car. I didn't have, what am I going to do? It's boring. There's a whole world out there. I'm not going to be in Cornwall.
Right
Even
now.
if I do go back to Canada, I'm not living in Cornwall. No. There's so much of Canada to explore.
Oh, okay. It's a YouTube video. I'm an American and I'm visiting Syria. Because legally we have to be on a tour to enter Syria. Customs information was actually extremely easy. Oh, do you know what? We might watch this. Depends how long the stream goes on. Thank you so much, Cowboy.
Seriously, I want to explore all of Canada. I've never been to the west coast of my own country.
Why you stick to Cornwall?
Because my family, And I see, I was busy with my family so much. That was a lot of the reason I didn't go wide. Because they haven't seen me in forever, so that, I'm home, it's like...
Teardrop, make sure you charge that back. You're going to need that $2.
Sit and eat. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore.
They give no shit, lost soul.
And, well, speaking of eating, but I have to eat there to live, but I don't, overdo it. I eat when I'm, hungry and...
Oh, she eats when she's hungry. Great idea, guys. Eat when you're hungry. It's not a dictator. It's a president.
But learn Arabic. Hopefully. I went with Turkish Airlines. Turkeys. Oh, nice, Katie.
It's not as hot here. Please ignore my sweaty, dripping face.
Hi, yes, babe.
Thank you. I truly despise her. Well, don't you worry. This might you know, fix that problem of her being around if you catch my drift.
I mean, I have to sit to do live stream here because I don't know if the internet will work outside in some places.
Yeah, I just don't want to sit there and do nothing. But I am gonna have to sit while I'm. It's fucking mad. Can she hear herself?
Hey, sweet love.
Yeah, she's not hungry.
Yeah.
She's just eating. She's not hungry.
By the way, this the package in the SIM card is you have 20 gigabytes in the morning every day, and in the evening you have 40 gigabytes.
Oh.
So total 60 every day for the whole month.
Oh, for 60 for the whole month?
Yes, 60 GB every day.
Yeah, my mum would have My mum would have locked my door, got me a guard dog, and like sedated me if I said I'm moving to Syria. She would have, and I would do this if my mum came into this room now and was like, I'm gonna go to Syria. I would, honest to God, knock her over the head and tie her down. It's not happening. I'm my dead body.
For the whole month.
Oh, every day 60
Yeah,
GB.
every day.
So is that enough to do a live stream?
Yeah. 60 multiple 30. You have 1,800 gigabytes per month.
Mm-hmm.
And 1,500 message and 1,500 calls minutes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got I got a local SIM card. No, not Montreal. I want to travel. If I go back to Canada, I think I want to travel around and decide where I want to go. But I really like.
We're already talking about going back to Canada. You said you didn't want to go back to Canada. What's going on? I don't. She's giving me whiplash. I know you don't have a neck, but I do. True love finds a way. No, true love finds an airport. Teardrop.
To the East Coast. I love Nova Scotia. I want to go to Nunavut.
Yes, Wallah, she's in Syria.
Yes. Learn the laws, guys. There's not really the laws. Like the government is really unstable. There's not really the laws are.
That's even worse because there's no clear outline. Oh my god. Be very annoying. Slar can legally beat her now. Slar wouldn't though. He'd get sat on, and I'm really not even joking. Thank you for your money though. Appreciate it, bestie. How's the chickens? I must know.
Not stable. And every travel vlogger films in public here. The people are really nice and don't mind actually in the vlogs. But it's not like I plan on just going around filming people. I just want to show the light.
It's not the people you have to be worried about. It's the fucking military. It's the big guys with guns. Go North Korea. Go, please, my God.
And different stores and stuff like that, you know?
People here want to live in peace.
Yeah.
They got tired of the years.
Yes. Yeah. There's some people who are not happy with the changes. With the
No,
president gone. Like the lady
really?
who
What
checked me in for
happened?
my flight said she doesn't want to come to Syria. She doesn't feel safe because the president's gone. That's what she said. So not everyone has that opinion, but most Syrians do, and they're happy to.
Sorry. What were you just saying?
With the president gone, like the lady who checked me in for my flight said she doesn't want to come to Syria. She doesn't feel safe because the president's gone. That's what she said.
The president's gone, so she doesn't feel safe going. Do you mean the dictator, right? It wasn't a president. Can someone correct me?
So not everyone has that opinion, but most Syrians do, and they're happy to.
The most Syrians. Because Chantal speaks to Syrians. Chantal's speaking to the Syrians, and she knows. She knows most Syrians. She knows.
Free and come back home, like, you know.
Yeah, free Syria.
Yeah. No, Velma.
When was this vote to make Chantal the speaker on Syrians? I'd love to. When was the vote? When was this voting that they voted Chantal as the mouthpiece for Syrians everywhere? I'd love to know. I missed the voting day, I guess. I didn't get my voting card in the mail. They sold me sick chickens. Oh, that's so horrible. Are you getting more chickens?
I don't think I'll go out on my own here, honestly.
It's safe.
Not like it's not Kuwait, but
It's safe though, right? You said it was safe.
I mean, I could go for a walk for sure. I'd feel safe in the day. I don't know what it's like at night, but you guys should see the olive trees. It's so cool. I don't know
That's
why
it. Olive trees. That's it. He has support of a lot of the people and all of the military. Oh, okay.
I find that so cool.
Somebody said, what will you do if they bomb Syria? Muslims, they don't pray from death.
Yeah,
It's okay.
they believe if they die, like for some reason, they're murdered if they're bombed. Also, women can go out alone. I just saw like there's women all over the street out alone. You guys really, you think I don't know the laws? You guys don't really, you really don't know.
Neither do you! I don't need to know the laws, because I don't live there.
Yeah, okay, Nicole. Thank you. You can take from the olive trees. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take from the olive trees.
You just said
Well,
you
so-
was. You said you were going to take some and do a recipe.
Post the videos until they leave the country. Yeah, some do, some don't.
Well, shit, if there's olive trees.
You're moving to New York.
Yeah, there is one in the right here.
Oh, okay, thank you, Rena. A lot of people wanted Assad in Syria because he's the lesser of two evils. They're all dictators, but it's the devil you know situation. I get you. Current government is just militar. Thank you.
It's okay, SB. You can come now. It's not, it's more safe now.
Yeah, SB, come. Come over here, SB. Trust Chantal. She's only been there for 20 hours.
I told you, she's a Lebanese single.
Oh. Haifa Webe, yeah, I know. Karaoke. She's, oh yeah, Lebanese, right?
Yes.
Siri said, I know, Mary.
Coughing into a
I know
pillow
the travel
so you guys
advisors.
don't hear me.
It's never gonna, it'll be a while before they say, you know, it has to stabilize here more, but that's not true. Westerners are welcome here. So many people are welcoming, you know?
I bet the Westerners are welcome.
So yeah. You guys are watching too much of Not Without My Daughter.
That's why we laughing at that story. Not Without My Daughter was like a true story. It happened. Why are we laughing at a story of a woman who like was held against her will and had to escape with her daughter? I'm confused. I'm confused as to what's funny about that. Can someone explain to me why that's funny? I don't get it. I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke on why that's funny.
She's antisocial. There's a rooster nearby. That's so cool.
Yes, SB. Hello, Jubin.
Hello, Aljubin, yum.
There's so many here.
I can't wait to try the Syrian food. Besides this, but. So, juice the boost. By the way, wait, I want to ask if I can talk about this. So the pet care here is pretty much like he sent me a video when he first came here. He took Juice to get her nails. There's like little shops, kind of like little vet clinics slash pharmacy slash food store. And,
Oh yeah, vet, pharmacy, food store person, all in one.
Um,
They also cut hair.
but for like the food and everything is the same. But the litter don't really have litter. They use sand. Like from outside, we go get sand and put it in a box. But that's what the cats do. They scratch the sand. It's natural. There's no perfumes. There's nothing like that. So she uses it. It's just not clumping. That's all.
Yeah, SB said she loved Syrian sweets a lot.
Oh yeah, I see. They're really good. Yeah. Parasites.
Yeah, Stank, you're right.
My floors are sandy. No, they're clean. It's just sand. Who cares?
I
have to-
care. It's sand. I don't want sand on my house. It gets everywhere.
I have to give the house a good clean though. Yeah, I saw a little bit of
Well,
dust.
you just said it was clean.
But yeah. So, anyways, I don't care where I live as long as it's with you, babe, and Juice.
Oh my god, I just realised. Can you guys hear my fan? I didn't even I was bitching at her about her fan and I just realised. If you guys can hear it, tell me and I'll turn it off.
Yeah, I have metformin. I have all my, heat stroke. Defiance. No, it's positivity. It's not defiance.
It's defiance. It's defiance straight up.
You know, why would I move here and be negative about everything? It's not defiance. It's positivity.
It's not. You think you're proving a point and I don't really get the point. You're proving that you're an idiot.
You know, where people are negative, I just try to be positive. That's it.
Oh, since when? When people are negative, I try and be positive. Sweet mother.
So, toxic negativity is also a thing. Do I have support system? Oh yeah.
Oh, you can't
Mary,
hear it?
it's
Okay.
so communal here. Like, I was welcomed so nicely by just like random people like in the building, and yeah, it's very, very. The people are very
They probably were shocked seeing you. Let's be quite honest.
nice here. Y'all are being mean in the chat. The Kuwait arc went well, and she knew the law. Why would Syrian arc not go well? No, this is good.
Yeah, the Kuwait. Someone said the Kuwait arc went well and she knew the law. The Kuwait arc where they both fled the country. That arc. Are you I feel crazy. I feel insane.
For the super chat. 7 Syrian couches. Because remember they used to laugh that we had so many couches in Kuwait?
Yeah.
Well, this puts Kuwait to shame with the couches.
Do you want me?
Yeah, 7 couches. These are
And why are couch shaming or what?
couch shaming. But these are not matchless like Diawaniya style.
SB said in Arabic, I can't believe Salah. She went to you, to Syria. She loved you so much. Honestly.
Yeah.
And you can't find a lady like her.
Yeah. Aw. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't hear it? Okay, good. I'm glad.
Ceiling in Syria.
Sorry for the coughing.
No,
I
I'm
know
on my
it's
best
horrific.
behavior,
I
okay?
hate
The
it.
healthcare you get is the best.
Yes, I know, Buzzwell. The healthcare? Probably cheap too, eh?
Yes, affordable.
Affordable, yeah, not cheap, but affordable.
Oh, someone's saying this. Yeah, in Damascus. Rich people in Damascus, not women outside of Damascus, who are forced into marriage as a child or forced to fully cover or honour killings in rural areas. Oh.
You don't need vaccines. Which law did you none? I just got here. Unsafe. I know they say it's unsafe, yada yada, you know.
Yada yada. I know that. Yada yada. I know the professionals say something. Yeah, what do they know? What do the professionals know? Yada yada. Yada yada. I know they said it was flammable, but yada yada. Like, girl. Drink water. Yeah, I'm dry as a fucking piece of sandpaper. It gets colder tomorrow, thank fuck.
But positive bees, please. Thank you, Teardrop.
I'm gonna turn the fan down.
Thank you. Can't content in Canada? We can do content here.
Thank you, Catty Kitty. Bush hog's the biggest dummy. It's insane.
Yeah. There's a little breeze. I can see the. Oh yeah.
Yada yada.
I want to show them the window.
Yada yada war. Yada yada missiles. Yada yada starvation. Yada yada.
Hey, welcome to River
Yada yada. No rights. Lawless country. Yada yada.
Welcome,
Someone
baby.
rename themselves
Thank you
yada
guys for
yada.
joining memberships and for the super chats. I guess all the money I make on YouTube will be going towards future life.
She's reading all the comments of people being like, "This is a stupid idea," and she's having to like. The more people tell her it's stupid, the more she's hyping up that like I'm having a great time, and it will fade. The high will fade, and it's gonna come, and I'm very excited. She's not gonna be there for long. I don't think so.
There's a lot.
Yeah, no, we can't. But we can't see from our house the mountain, right?
Yeah,
No. On the way from the Damascus Beirut border, that's where there's so many. I took video of it, so I'll show you guys. It's really, really cool. Yeah, walking down the street. Yeah.
Pretty old, man.
Walking down the street.
Teardrop's gonna enable her. Isn't it called like gaslighting? Teardrop is gaslighting her.
Woman
Pretty Chantal.
with her husband, so sweet.
Pretty Mariam.
Yeah, definitely cowboy.
Thank you, babe. Where's Juice Case? I have a lot to do. Look at all this stuff.
What a life! Can I show the window? I
Chantal,
know.
who calls me
You're
that?
so right.
Did you know Chanterelles are a type of mushrooms? It's heavy. Oh my gosh. Could knock someone out with that pillow. I don't know, Amira.
Yeah, she doesn't make money. She takes money.
I have a bidet. Girl, you are worried. You worry about me? Oh, that means you like me. Thank you. I know, Granny, yeah. I gotta get some clothes eventually. I love Damascus and Aleppo. When I was there, the people and the food were so nice and welcoming.
Yada yada. Electricity blackouts every day. Literally every day. Yada yada. We're on provisions for the electricity. Yada yada. No running water.
However, those cities are very different now. So much trauma and horror. Oh, you went a long time ago?
Nice.
Yeah.
You welcome here, SB.
90% poverty rate. I
Thank
know,
you,
Terry.
Teardrop.
Thank you, Teardrop. Love finds a way. Hey, Becca, thank you, love. Yeah, there is a lot of poverty, but I feel really bad. You know?
Especially after the war finished between Iran and so now people people coming back.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's people's fault that there's poverty. You know, it's not the people's fault, so.
Is it the president's thought, Chantal? The one you were talking about?
Ever the people's fault, but you know what I mean. Well, if I need healthcare, I guess I have to do a great fast. I'm just joking. I don't know.
I am dying for a wee. I'll be back. Keep watching.
Yeah.
Behave. I'll be back.
I look hot. No, it's my moisturizer. Yeah, the fan keeps dipping. I have to get used to no AC. That's all. Like I feel okay. I don't feel like I'm gonna have a heat stroke. I'm just a bit sweaty. I have a lot of extra fat to sweat off. I don't want to. No. I went to Turkey, the airport, anyways. But hey, Tammy. Thank you. A roast seal. If I want to cook, gotta get gas for the stove, and then I gotta buy like we don't have pots or pans or anything right now, so I don't know. It's really cheap to eat here too. We could pay someone to cook us home cooked meals. I filmed a little bit of it.
The conditions here are kind of stable and safe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's stable.
There's many golf cars and there's people coming back here.
Yes.
There's so many cars in the past year.
Yeah, Teardrop starting from scratch. I'm tired of starting from scratch. Do you know what I just did in like less than 3 weeks? Because my apartment in Canada without the AC was 100 times more stuffy. I don't know if it's because this place is huge, like compared to my apartment in Canada, but I don't know if it's like the way the buildings are made here. And like the cool ceramic. I don't know. It's like, it's not that bad, Yanni. It's not, I swear. Well, look. There goes the internet. There goes the electricity. It might go out while it might. Who knows?
I don't think so. That there's a team over here.
There's no team probably. Thanks, Alicia.
Maybe in the future.
I don't see people spamming when there's a mass shooting in the U.S. True. You know,
How long was the flight?
Uh,
20,
I'm back.
25?
well, the entire trip, so the flight from Montreal to Turkey, Istanbul,
Yeah, 10 hours.
9.5.
Roughing it while people suffer, you're so privileged. Great fucking point, that super chat that got deleted. Saying it's roughing it when people are literally suffering. Like, I'm so glad they're roughing. I'm glad you're so willing to rough it, Chantal. What a martyr you are. God bless. What would Syria do without you?
Half.
Yeah, almost 10 hours.
Then 12 hours in Istanbul.
So,
Yep. And then
So-
an hour and a half to from Beirut to.
Would you let me come? Mr. Milky would fucking break up with me. He would fake that he hates me just to stop me from going. You know?
No, and then an hour and a half. Oh,
and so it's 24 hours.
Oh, this cough's pissing me off.
ugh, the layover was the worst. Even though I had a hotel. Thanks, Zoe. I'm strong to deal with heat and no AC. Well, yeah, I guess I was worried about it, you know, but
She
You can
again
do- I'm telling
talking
you.
about how she's worried about the heat. That's not. The heat's none of your problems anymore. You do not need to worry about the heat. You need to worry about the missiles, the laws, the guns. Oh.
you know, if I can do things like this, anyone, you just have to like, you have to mentally prepare. I don't really want to travel around Europe right now. I love the Middle East. You know, it's not an active. Well,
No, you love Salah. And Salah can only live in the Middle East.
it's not a war zone, but it's in a war zone. Yes. So I know what you mean.
Oh, we got a parcel. Apologies.
I've only been lifted, yeah.
Thank you. You always say thank you to your delivery drivers, guys. They work hard.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take years.
No pots or pans right now. She didn't even have any in fucking Kuwait. Look at the internet. Look at it. Oh, no, girl, this is your job.
Who knows what Syria will be like in years to come? You know. India would probably be even more hectic. I heard India's not for beginners.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, Sandy, exactly.
It's chaos there.
Yeah, undercover cutie.
Can you hear my dog? I'm
I'm
so
working
sorry.
on that right now. Because I'm gonna be on my best behavior. You know, I regret not watching my mouth in Kuwait. I don't think it was respectful to the country. And
It wasn't. It was fucking disrespectful. It was disgusting.
I just couldn't control myself. Like I got really upset. I was having really bad mental health issues, and I let the hate get to me, and I just.
Oh well, I'm so glad that the month after a month of not being in Kuwait, you suddenly learned how not to do that. That's so great. That's like an actual miracle. What was it? Did you go under therapy? Was it hypnosis?
think, you know, I just want to be really good. Say it again. Welcome to Syria, Habibti.
I'll take India all day over Syria. I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm in Syria, yeah. I'll take a decade. Hey, Maxine. And I know I said I was going on a road trip, but I feel like, I know this is bad, but I feel like I kind of have to lie to throw people off so they don't stop.
Girl, we all fucking knew you weren't going on a road trip. She really thinks we all believed her. She really thinks we all thought she was going on a fucking road trip.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, thank you so much.
I know that sounds bad, but I don't know. It's like a defense mechanism. Yeah. It's scary. I know I'm in a vulnerable position, like my health and stuff, but honestly, I feel like what I need to do is like lose weight. And
The lose weight, losing weight isn't going to fix you. You are so far gone that it's just going to make you live a bit longer. You have done undoable damage. You have done damage on your body you cannot undo now.
all of my health problems will disappear.
No, it will not all disappear. No. Why would you think that?
Or at least, inshallah, like I feel like that. You can get a Syrian hamster.
I feel like I might win the lottery. Doesn't mean I'm fucking gonna.
Maybe not. Who knows? Because there are thin people who have sleep apnea and diabetes. Okay. But
Really,
if I eat a more
cowboy? Oh
healthy,
my god, I'm
natural
dead.
Diet, move more, sweat more. I'm happier, with love. I know, Terry.
She's not even been there a
Everyone's
full day yet.
You said you would lose weight in Kuwait. No, there's too many comforts in Kuwait. It's pretty much like living, you know, it's even more comfort in Kuwait. I had, you know, we had the SUV, AC constantly, shisha, every food imaginable, Talibat.
Imagine having like so little control over yourself. You have to literally be in a country where you can't, you cannot say no. You have to be in a country where they have nothing. Imagine.
I'm indestructible. I don't know about that.
But guys, she's got control over her impulsiveness. I mean, yeah, she's had to move to a country where like she can't eat because there's no food. But like she's in control, guys. She's in control.
Well, I guess I'm desperate then, Mochi. More people are coming back after the war, so Kuwait was the Ritz.
People aren't coming back after the war. The war isn't over, you dimwits.
No, I wasn't soliciting, but whatever. Yeah. So, I'm not worried. I don't care about the, the warnings. I take them into consideration. I know that the government has to put them there. I'm just saying, like, until you travel yourself and experience things, you know, I think if I lose weight, I won't need the CPAP. I don't think so. But yeah, if it's so dangerous, Qatar Airways, exactly. They're increasing their flight. There's a lot of flights to Syria. Yes. For me, I think the best way, because it's still a bit unstable and they do postpone, cancel a lot of flights. And if you take a flight to Damascus airport, I heard from other travelers that you need to pay an expensive visa fee. But if you take, a lot of people take the route where you go from Beirut directly to the land border in Syria. I didn't have to pay a visa fee or anything.
Oh, so that's why you did it. Okay.
I saw a couple of really obese people this morning here. So, but it's probably not the norm. I haven't been on insulin in a while.
That's not good. You have diabetes. Why are you proud?
Because my blood sugars are pretty stable with the metformin, and I find if I don't eat, like pig out at night, in the morning my blood sugars are like almost normal. So that goes to show.
Normal for you or normal? Because those are two. Again, normal for you is 9. Like, that's not normal. That's just normal for you, for your average. That doesn't mean. Oh my god, do what you want. Do what you fucking want. Good. That's the one thing you don't fuck with is insulin. It's oh my god.
Show you. Eating late at night before bed and no activity. High blood sugar bees.
They aren't coming back. They're being deported back. Great point.
Sweet love.
He's ignoring you,
Sweet
babe.
love, did you pass that away? Babe. Dad. The fan, Dad.
No, it's okay. I'm sleepy.
Okay, you want to have a nappy nap?
A nap. Look, called her several times. He fell asleep. And she's saying she fixed her mental illness. Yeah, she fixed her mental illness in 3 weeks. And her 41 years of being impulsive and defiant and not controlling her anger, she fixed in 3 weeks. She's a genius.
Cut off food at 7? Yeah.
She was literally calling him da, and then pointing at the fan. Oh, I want to fucking slap her outside the neck head.
Beware of the stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds
Great
like a
point,
lawnmower
Kung
saver.
Fu.
Syria is currently experiencing a highly dangerous and volatile. Anyways, whatever. I don't care.
That's sickening. That's so disgusting. Say that again.
Syria is currently experiencing a highly dangerous and volatile. Anyways, whatever. I don't care.
You don't care. Syria is currently... she doesn't care. She doesn't care. Like, whatever, she doesn't care. You're fucking disgusting. Surely you love your husband, right? Your husband's Syrian. These are his people that are being absolutely fucking stomped on. But you don't care. Like, she doesn't care, guys. She doesn't care. That's sad, man. That's just sad.
I don't know. I'm not afraid to die. What I'm afraid of is not living my life.
And we couldn't live it anywhere else. She's saying that like it was her only option. Rot or live in Syria. You had many other options. Oh, I'm getting annoyed.
And I really feel like, I think it's, I don't know, I think roughing it for like a while is going to be good.
It's not roughing it for a while. It's roughing it for the next 3 generations. Fucking disgusting.
Oh.
Anyways, whatever. I don't care. Alright, I'm glad you fucking don't. I'm sure the people who have lost their entire familial line give a fuck. But I'm glad you are okay.
Handsomest man will protect her. They do exaggerate a lot. A lot.
Oh, yeah, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Sounds like airplane. It's a huge fan. I'm a lot better mentally here than I was.
You've been there 20 hours. Next.
Yeah, for sure. It's a different type of like... It's almost like you're too busy. Like, if you don't have, like, you don't have really good internet to just be watching streaming movies all day. I don't think we can stream movies,
Oh, what are you going to do? That's the only thing you and Salah do together, is watch bad movies.
A bit of live streaming, the internet's not reliable, stuff like that. You're taking care of your life, like...
Then what are you going to do? Walk? No. Read? No. Draw? No. Hobbies? No. Gaming? No. What are you going... Twiddle your thumbs? Syria just had a building get blown up last week. Yeah, fireflies, but she said that people also Canada has shooting, so it's whatever. Her words, not mine.
busy to be depressed and
Busy doing what?
sit around and contemplate life, you know? I don't know. It's hard to explain something you've not experienced, you know?
You haven't experienced it. Oh, I give up.
I think there's so much to see here. This is the oldest city, guys.
Her
It's like
internet,
there's so much
not mine.
so much history. So for those of you who are just here for like drama as entertainment, you might not be entertained by like all the historical stuff I want
Oh, not mine.
but I like it anyways. Keep it in mind with me. I'm trying to keep a really, you know,
Obviously, no, only have it. Oh,
dirty, like not having tea, like electricity today. We have internet. I have food. Like I don't need it all.
I don't know if it's also buffering. It's just her. Is it me too? She's buffering. Am I buffering? I thought it was her internet, not mine. Is it me or is it her? Am I buffering or is it just her buffering? Yeah, leave and come back.
I want to try one of these chips and see what they're like. The last time I ate was in Istanbul.
No, you just ate! You were just eating the naan bread with some mystery meat.
Like yesterday. Oh, cool. What is this?
She doesn't want them.
Vegetable flavor.
You want it?
Yeah, I'll just take a few.
Just a
Portion
few.
it out. And at Istanbul, I had a sandwich. That's it. But I haven't been hungry because when I'm traveling and I'm hot.
You
my
just
stomach's
ate. You ate 3 of them. You ate 3 of the bread. She doesn't even remember. Do you know what? Maybe she isn't like. Keep talking. I'm so sorry. I don't think she even remembers what she eats.
not. No, not all of Syria exactly, SB.
Where's the award?
Oh, it's
Okay.
me. Great. It's
Really?
Bookies. It's hot.
Oh. Snacks, no poverty. Right. Chantal's already seen so much way more than most. She's doing what she desires. Thank you, Teardrop. We're going to show you the olive trees.
That's it. That's all she wants to show us so far is the olive trees.
And show you around.
If it cuts out again, I'll end the stream. I'm so sorry. I just think because it's so hot. If it happens again, let me know and I will end the stream.
I just don't know if I can do it live because the internet's bad when I leave the house. My family wasn't really. They're worried. But they trust a lot to take care of me.
They shouldn't.
My aunt wrote down the embassy in Lebanon number. Put it in a paper for me.
Because you couldn't even... They had to write it down for her because she wouldn't even Google it herself.
It's normal. First thing to think.
Mute your cough? I can't, sorry. When I have my new PC, I'll be able to mute my cough. Until then... That's it, you're gonna have to deal with it. Sucks to suck. Sorry, have you ever been to the Tower of London? I have, and I want to do a vlog there this summer. Or a live stream. Do you guys want to go?
I'm going to Syria. Look at our 90 Day Fiance when Avery went with to see her husband Omar in Syria. Look at her mom was freaking out. That's not normal. Remember for 2 months. You then should contact TLC about your situation. Pretty sure you thank you for saying. Now, yeah, there's gonna be some sitting and some adventuring. Teardrop, you make me giggle. What did you say? Did I see your comment? Oh! I didn't even see Daisy. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing okay. How can I? The sugar mama says, how can I get a Syria husband? Come to Syria. Everyone, she hears your concerns and she's aware of the risks. It's her life, her choice. She wants to be with her family. Thank you, Dab. I appreciate you. Exactly. Yes. I know. But me when I have no self-preservation instinct. I mean, I probably don't. Olive trees are the new camels. A health scare? We'll deal with it. Depends what kind. If I'm living a healthier lifestyle. My toe. It's actually getting a bit better. Ellen Simon. Welcome to Grand User. The outcome outweighs the risk. Yes, please.
Banned in Syria. Wikipedia, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, Spotify, Google Play, LinkedIn, DeviantArt, PayPal, Netflix, Scratch. Womp womp.
Now the haters can't threaten by trying to deport Salah. Yeah, he's in his hometown, his home country.
You're safe. People just don't understand. Yeah, Lindsay, I'm sure you know. How long have you lived in Syria, Lindsay? I'll trust you over the media. Go on then. Tell me how long you've lived in Syria. I'd love to know. I'm getting
Are there
annoyed.
camels here? I don't think so, Ava. Halal mascara? No. I'm eating chips. I had a handful. Not even. There is camels?
And horses, sheep.
I hear a rooster. No more animals. It's a shock and a huge adjustment. I haven't tried the shawarma yet. Are there poisonous spiders? I have no idea. Eating all the chips. I know I gotta
Maybe I can take you to the zoo.
There's a zoo here?
A very big zoo.
Oh, okay. As long as the animals are, treated well, because that'll make me sad otherwise. Like, kind of make me sad a bit, like. But, I don't know.
Why did it make you sad? I thought you said that you liked how they were treated. Huh?
I also like seeing them. Syria is home to many venomous spiders. What? Where?
She's done her research, girls.
Door's not here. Let's go. Well, normal set, there's not really, the government is really unstable. Anyways, I haven't broken any laws here, so whatever. Hey, Jacinta, I just saw your message now. You pet a drug tiger. I didn't know they were drugged. And there's still no evidence, but it was weird that the one was sleepy, but I don't know. I got to, tigers are so beautiful. New keyboard fund. The spiders scare you more than more. Yep. And actually, there's a funny story about that. My uncle...
No, I can't listen to this bitch going on about how she's more scared than spiders than war, which is currently an act, it's just so tone deaf. I can't do. I'm getting really frustrated. Maybe it's because I'm hot and I'm sweaty and I'm clammy and my cough's pissing me off. But I'm getting really fucking annoyed of her constantly downplaying it. That Syria isn't that bad and it's fine. And you're just all reading too much Western media. They make it worse than it is. She doesn't care. Literally. Do you mind? Fucking rude. Fucking rude. Going on about how she doesn't care, she's not scared, whatever. Literally, when people said it was dangerous, she said, well, whatever. I can't. I'm so sorry. It's really pissing me off. There are people who would give fucking anything to leave Syria at the minute and, look after themselves and their families and their children. And she's there acting like the suffering that they are currently going through and have been through is meaningless. And it is, it's not as bad as everyone's making it out to be. That's what's pissing me off. I just can't. I can't watch her. I can't watch her downplay what Syrians have gone through and are currently going through. So yeah, I can't. I got a dip. It's pissing me off. I'm calling it time of death. 4:34 p.m. Yeah, I can't. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, and it's really getting on me. So I'm really sorry. She's kind of just sort of repeating herself, anyways, going on about the fucking olive trees and how she's not hungry, but she's going to eat this, and she's not hot. And she doesn't need AC, but she does eat AC. EAC? Payne, thank you for the money. Just because I'm angry at Chantal and I don't know what to do about it. I mean, throwing money at me definitely helps. I would suggest it. If you're feeling angry, throwing money at me definitely helps. You should try it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.